waiting for the notification. Oh, there it is. Yep.
It's a fast notification.
Yep.
Alright. Now Twitter can go off. There is Fusk. Hello, welcome to chat. Strun. Let's get in. Let's check if the audio is alright. And we have completely fucked it up. I haven't played the game in a million years. I'm gonna suck.
Oh my god, Twitch. I don't give a flying fuck about Hearthstone. God.
Don't you wanna watch the Hearthstone ad for the millionth time?
I really need to turn back on my ad block. It's not like they give me bits for them anyways.
Yeah, same. They're just like, oh, you already got your bits today. Like, yeah, but I didn't. It's like, what are you talking about? Look at that! Look at all the goop! Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, it's a little spooky laugh even.
Oh, he can't join in. Oh, this is probably a mod only. Voice chat.
I think so. Yeah, it is a mod only, but I do want to kind of just keep it mod only.
Yeah, that's fine. Just he can get kind of obnoxious at times. Oh, okay, still Blackberry. I got reconnected in it.
Oh, if you mind, Ellie, would you mind checking if the audio levels are correct? Like between Ace, me, and the game?
Yeah, because I won't be able to hear it because that's being muted.
Yeah. Me versus the game's probably fine, but Ace might be a little low. Oh, sick. Okay. It's totally fine in there. Say stuff, Ace. Yeah, well, we can't check Ace's voice if he doesn't say anything.
Elements, go to bed at a reasonable hour.
Okay, well, that's just
There,
rude.
that's something. I'm just waiting for... Oh, okay, I'm a little quiet. I was about to say, I'm just waiting for the Waka glare.
Boost Ace a little bit? Yeah, that's what I had guessed. There, that should be fine now. But maybe he's a little too loud now. I thought for a second the stream was lagging, but no, the background in Splatoon 2 is just very... It moves at like 1 frame a second as well. This is a cool little theme thing. How do you... Wasn't there an option recently added where you can play with friends?
Yeah, just go to normal, Splatfest Battle normal, and then friends, and then you can make a room.
Oh shit. Nice. Let's go to Ace. You can't join a friend. I'll create a room then. I'll set a password. I'll do... Leap! 1337. Voice chat. Look at that, guys. You can all join. It's on the stream. Why would I even set a password anymore at that point? Voice chat on or off? I mean, I don't have the app.
Yeah. Head back in if you're gonna finish some TTT.
Trouble in Terrorist Town? It's the only thing I can think of with TTT. Clout. We have 0 clout. I'm also just a trick fangirl. Probably not gonna go up too much. Because I suck.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Because you're a king already.
Yeah, I was playing last night.
Dude, I'm legitimately scared of my Halloween stream. Because I only just now realized how long that's gonna be. Because it's 2 games. Because it's the like Yomawari collection. Ironically, it's called the Long Night collection. Alright, I'm guessing this is all that we're gonna get for now. So
Yeah, because
we'll go.
Spider said he just wants to rest
Oh god, we have 2.
before he has to work.
We have 2 fucking slosh boys. Recruit more players. Yeah, I guess. Just happened.
How much of a delay I'm on the stream? Let me see. Okay, I'm on an 8-second delay. I can probably fix that. So I should be at like 5 right now. Yeah, 6. Alright, that's good. Let's hope we get a good rando.
Oh shit, dude. Dracul. Whomst is this man? Guys, can't you wait to fight your own boys? Just fight against ourselves again.
Alright, if we're gonna fight against ourselves, it would most likely be a Japanese team, because that's all I've been running into.
Nice.
And, oh boy, those Japanese players do not
Magic
fuck around.
Mike. Pan fakes.
Yep.
It's gonna be hard. Well, I suck. So it's gonna be hard for me regardless.
Oh yeah, Mark, I hope you like grind rails, because this one is full of them.
Oh, sick, dude. Is this one of those hot new maps?
This is the Shifty Station.
Oh, we still have the Splatfest music up there, of course. I do like the Splatfest
I don't know if
music a
Skipper
lot.
Pavilion is in the rotation that's coming up. It might be.
I still got it, boys. I still got it. I got the splats. Never mind. Never mind.
Oh, you died. Okay. Oh! Someone nicked me.
Oh, you motherfucker. Oh. Hey, at least we're actually fighting against a Team 3. Rather than last Splatfest I joined, which was just constantly fighting no poke boys.
I fucked it up overall out in rails. I want to say we're not gonna lose this one, but oh my god.
Man, I cannot. Whom's this hammering the wall?
Oh.
I cannot play. I can't.
Fucking camper.
I get in, I die.
Oh my god.
Can we throw bomb again?
Thank you.
See?
Finally, they got rid of the bastard.
That's how little I've played. I don't even remember how you would throw bomb. I'm a smart man.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? This
Oh, you
fucking
motherfucker.
dude.
Magic Mike killed me. Guys, do you think we're gonna win? I think I gotta try something else other than the slosh. Yeah, I still have the slosh like from last time. Can
Get
these?
the fuck out. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Wow, I cannot even. It's just like 2 seconds in and then I die. Get the hell out of here with your ball bullshit. Please. Let me murder. Okay. I think we won, guys.
can't hear you. Or no. Why? I can't hear you, and...
I mean, I'm not saying anything, but...
I know, like, oh, you weren't saying anything? Because the stream kind of went screwy with me for a bit.
Huh. Well, it doesn't say I dropped any frames, so it might have just been on your side. Maybe you shouldn't have the stream running.
Probably.
There's not really any advantage to you having the stream running.
Yeah, but I won't be able to see. Well, maybe I can. Can I change this to be chat only? Oh, that's the pop up.
Just pause the stream if you want to keep the chat.
Yeah, I'll probably just have that.
Yeah.
And by the way, hello elements. And the room is dead. Oh wait, no. Fuck.
Hey, experiment, welcome.
I'm actually gonna have to redo the room.
Did you disconnect?
I forgot to continue. Yeah.
Oh. Well, I can't get out, so...
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait till after this next match you're in.
Hey, experiment, welcome to stream. Agabaga. Rafina. That's a good name. I don't know who Agabaga is, but... Side. So I only realized today that the 2 Halloween games that I want to play are the first one. If you know what you're doing, the first game is 3 hours. The second game is about 6 hours. So that would be, if I know what I'm doing, a 9-hour stream. I don't know what I'm doing because I never played those games. So it's gonna be a long night. But that's why I took off the day after. So. Oh shit, booyah. Get a booyah. I booyah. The booyah bomb. I forgot the booyah bomb was a thing. Ali A? Oh, am I fighting against Ali A? What is he doing here?
Do you know that person?
Fortnite YouTuber extraordinaire Ali A is here, boys.
Huh. He's using the chat culture. I already dislike him.
Dang, 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 dang. I died.
Yeah, that's Laosha. Oh, I shouldn't say that one in particular. You sure you want to keep using that bucket, Mark? Or do you want to change to something else?
I don't know. I'm getting into the bucket again. I think it was.
Well, the thing of it is that they recently made some changes to it, where with the range where you hit someone.
See, my problem is that, well, first of all, I haven't played in like since whenever the pulp thing was. It's like what?
Yeah, that was months ago.
Yeah. So. Well, no. Then again, I have played egg mode a little while ago. Ali A killed me again. How dare he?
Oh really? He panic missile.
Following Ace's path. I mean, it's not even as if I like the bucket. I just feel it's a good weapon to get back into the game with. You don't got aim.
Well, actually, you do, but that bucket in particular, because it's in a somewhat straight line.
I like this name, Agabaga. It's my favorite name so far. Oh, sick, dude. What is happening? My phone exploded.
Last night was experiments in Variety Hour.
Use every weapon going. I mean, I could do that.
That lag. Yep, that lag. That's lag.
Okay, what's going on my phone? What is going on? That was a Facebook one, but... Oh, I got notifications on my Twitter. That's probably Ellie retweeted. Yep.
I wasn't complaining, Experiment. I'm just, you know, you were having one hell of a blast using every kind of weapon.
Oh, Experiment,
But
you could
that's
join
okay.
if you wanna.
Yeah, you're gonna have to redo the room though.
Yeah. Do we even have Experiment as a friend?
He can join DMB.
Oh, right, fine. Yeah.
Heck yeah, 0 out of 0. Mark showing him.
I'm in the mod voice chat thing in Ellie's Discord. Discord. No.
Hold on, I'm gonna...
Alright, well, oh, wait, I can equip a different weapon. Let me get the hell off with this weapon. Let me get one of my 9 weapons. Just use the ink brush, whatever, I don't know. It annoys you have to rely on delay. Oh, in terms of the voice. Yeah, I guess. That's a good point.
Alright, I'm back. My mother decided she wants to hang up some fucking picture and is pounding in a nail.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Well, someone here decided that it was a good time to bomb the people. I made another room, by the way. It's the same password, so.
Oh.
So I think
Really?
we're
gonna use the brush.
I mean, I have 9 weapons.
Well. I mean, it's just that you have to mash with the brush.
Yeah, that's fine. Fine with mashing. Oh, Spooter, well, thanks for the belief. I don't believe in myself, so at least I have one person that does.
I don't know what this.
I guess we're just gonna wait on Fusk experiment. Salty belief. That should be in a, well, that's gonna be an emote name, but I gotta think of what to do with that. Hey, there's Expo Romonto.
There we go.
Hello.
The sassy Britbot has arrived.
He is here. He live. Alright, wasn't it tomorrow that we're doing the special
Yes, tomorrow we're having a smash
Slam?
extravaganza. All that latency and goodness.
Was Spider gonna be able to join us for that? Or I didn't hear confirmation on that.
I don't know. Spider, are you working tomorrow?
I imagine he is, so I imagine he can't join us then. Experiment, I made a room you can probably join through Ace. The password is just leet.
Neat.
Leet.
I'm assuming in numbers, so 1 from 7.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, just booting up Twitch.
Get this Fusk.
Remove the jig. There we go. Just a good stable.
The jig is up. Death
No,
has come.
I keep an jig in my right Switch Joy-Con rail slot.
Whomst what?
I keep a jig inside the rail slot on the right Joy-Con.
Oh.
It's so I can gain access to the entire system whenever I want.
Hmm.
Think of it as like having a backdoor.
Yeah, I suppose. You're working tonight, and I thought it'd be good going in. Well, that wasn't tonight. It was
Tomorrow.
tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is the Smash thing. Also, Experiment, I don't know if you know this, if you know anything about this, but if I were to put, like, a USB to a headphone jack thingy, dongle thingy in the side of the dock, would I still like be able to get audio into the stream for the Switch, or would that just disable audio?
No, that might just disable audio through the HDMI.
Yeah, because I tried just putting a headphone jack just in the Switch itself, and that disabled the audio for the TV and everything.
Yeah, I imagine it'll be the same with USB as well.
Yeah. I guess I could check later.
Winning at times 100. But... By the way, still haven't gotten any of those yet.
Oh well, we did 2 times 10 yesterday and won both of them.
If it's early enough, you might be able to. I don't know what the time was on it.
Well, for Smash, I think if it's earlier, I might be able to. Well, gotta wait for Elements to decide on what time that's gonna be, because it's, you know, his thing.
I suppose so.
Alrighty. Let me see if voice sensitivity is changed for this account. No, down just a wee bit. I'll pick up extra stuff.
Sam Beal, Dragoflow, Dirty Dan. Dirty Dan?
Welcome back,
Hold on.
Elements.
Is there a Dirty Dan? Hey, welcome back, Elements. Ellie, you can join the voice thing whenever you wanna. Yeah, Dirty Dan. Love Dirty Dan.
Who you calling Pinhead?
Who you call Pinhead?
Everyone's here. Me, yeah!
Oh, thanks for the host, boys. Why did this map again? I don't like this map. We lost last time on this one.
Oh, I don't have those ones.
Fusuke, I want to keep the voice step just like mod only right now.
Oh, we didn't clean up the middle. We should probably do that.
Oh, down there. I've got it.
Oh, I thought they couldn't like. I thought you had like invincibility frames when you did the splash down.
No.
You have the invincibility frames on the downward spike.
Ah,
Really
okay.
up in the air.
I guess that's where I messed up. My thoughts.
I almost had him.
Can eat shit. Where are you, matey? I see.
Oh,
And you're fucking done.
Big fan of this map. Can you hear the truth in my voice?
Oh, I can hear the absolute sincerity. It must hurt you so.
Big fan. Get the hell out of here. Get the God damn it. No, stop throwing the BAMs. Ah!
That's another one put in the ditch.
Oh my god, these freaking missiles. Gonna be the death of me.
I swear. Someone is really enjoying throwing remote bombs at me.
The autobombs, yeah. I think that's what the fucking ends at. Need to take care of him because he keeps spamming his missiles.
And that thing was almost gone. Okay, cool. There we go. Smash early tomorrow so Splatter can hop in for a few matches. Yeah, I hope so. It's also just, I don't want it to be too late for myself as well, because otherwise I won't be able to join for too long either. Because unlike some British people here, I don't go to bed at 3 AM.
Yeah, you go to bed at 2 AM. We're sticking it to those bits.
I don't go to bed at 3 AM either. Get it right, it's 8 or 10 AM.
Jesus Christ. That's like me before I had a job.
I'll put you all on the fucking ground myself. And I killed Dirty Dan. So what do I win?
Dirty Dan, deserves death. You like the shifty because of those rails. I don't. It feels very limiting in how you can move forwards.
Not 9 XP doesn't like odd numbers.
Odd numbers only serve as the halfway point. They should never be the end.
Not 9 experience doesn't like odd numbers. Yeah. Well, you can always do another session of it another time. Yeah, I suppose. Well, I'll be fine as long as it's not until like after 1 AM my time.
One thing I don't like with the shifty station is that if you have range, you pretty much are stuck at base. Unless you can force them out from the mid. I'll try this. Let's see how this gets me.
Ben?
Oh, doing a charge out.
Fjord Ooks. Good name.
Funny. Where did Fuski go?
Oh, you said you would quit.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can do it from midday UK or Europe time onwards, that sort of time. Midday UK. Well, I don't know what your midday is, Elements, I mean.
Well, for you that'd be what, 1 PM?
No, I don't know. I just mean in terms of like when he goes to sleep and wakes up.
Yeah, Elements usually goes to bed from anywhere from 2 to 4 in the morning.
Sometimes 6.
Oh, sometimes 6. Oh, watch out, we got a bird out here.
I've seen him talk in the Greg Discord when I like wake up, which is like 5 AM. Midday's 12 first. Well, yeah, I know. Oh, good. Hacking died. It's too hard for you not to not communicate with your other
I'd stay
teammates.
still.
That's fair. I don't know. I don't communicate at all. might be a bit of an issue. I'm a solo boy. I go in, I fucking poop on the field in my orange colors, and I win at losing. What is this bubble weapon? What? What was that bub line of the cave story?
Comes to mind like the woods, you little shit, get hit.
Talk shit, get hit, boy.
Talk shit, get hit, then get buried in a ditch.
What? The blobber?
Yeah, the little blobber.
Good name. Good name.
It's a bathtub.
But it's one of my favorite things. Just not playing this game for like 3 months, then coming back and seeing all the new shit. It's pretty good. I like this blobber. Let me guess, it's like a level 30 weapon.
No. I think it's like 20 something. A lot of people have been using it.
You poop in the field solo? Well, that is my deep lore, Spooter.
Second Octobrush.
See, as soon as we're not on the fucking the line game, we'll do fine. I say that as I die. I believe SNES is streaming Smash.
Nope.
Yeah, that's what I guessed as well. Technically, we could all stream it, but that would probably kill the netcode between us.
Get out.
There's also no real reason to even have multiple people streaming anyway, because it's going to be the same view. It's not like this where there's 4 different cameras. It's exactly the same camera.
Experiment. I need some help here.
Where you at?
Look at it this way.
Okay.
Okay, I got the bucket. Never mind.
She's about to do the bomb!
By the way,
SNES is a more stable stream.
It's really
Also,
easy
it's
to
the
follow.
best. Yeah, that's true. SNES does have a more stable stream.
Hold on, that was a full charge to the face and it didn't hit. Yeah, seems legit.
I know that feeling.
Please! Spieler
How many people benefit
Spieler
way too much from
B12! Stop!
lag?
Oh, that might... Yeah. Okay,
By the way,
big...
Spider, I recommend you give the Splashomatic a shot, the Neo Splashomatic. It's a really good weapon.
That was a bigger difference than I thought. Sick, more clout. Oh, sick, dude, I'm a fiend.
Yeah, I'm using it right now, and it's actually pretty good. Instead of having your shots fly all over the place, Neo Splashomatic. Instead of having your shots fly all over the place, it's more precise, and you kill people a lot faster, and you don't have to risk getting up super close.
Our boy Fjord Cooks has the NES Zapper, which came out in Google.
Goes to Google. I hear that mouse click. 1986.
The NES Zapper, which came out in 1984.
Oh, that'll be the Japanese version, which look like the Zapper. It looks like a revolver.
Well, I mean, it's just because it's like fully grey, I guess.
Splashdown.
Oh yeah, God,
Spider,
what the fuck is this?
Spider, the crawling bombs and splashdown are a crutch. Use something that's a tad better and less risky.
Wow,
like
got some good range on it.
I like the spooky filter that they have.
Oh
right
yeah,
before.
they don't have the longest range for charges.
Yo, where's the third
mate.
map? Where is the third map, guys? Please! Stu! How could you kill me, Stu? I don't even like Stu. Get out of here. Stu is my least favorite Steven Universe character.
Fuck.
Where did he come from?
Man.
What? Humst? How did I?
We got two little dickheads in thingy missiles inbound.
Hell yeah, he died.
And again, we got him.
It's fine, dude.
Distraction's the best way.
I saved your life.
Even though I was already dead.
Could you not?
You can't say something that's already dead.
That's what you think.
These missiles. Oh my god. Agent 9, you camping bitch. Oh, the rollers in a base.
Was Splatfest like the same 3 stages, or was it just like it rotates?
It changes
It
every 2
changes.
hours.
Okay, it also
The only thing that doesn't change is 50 stations.
How often does it rotate again?
Every 2 hours.
Oh. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, Tyrannosaurus. Yeah. This has to stop. This is an unhealthy addiction to Tyrannosaurus L. Boomst. That was a double.
Fucking laggy bitch. You're a cartoon.
Fucking Stu.
No right for myself.
Somebody that thought us
children to offend my
Oh.
son. I'm sorry, Spider, but everybody who's played this game knows Splashdown is not a good special, and that it's too risk versus reward kind of thing. Or not even risk versus reward, you just end up dying waking up with it.
Jesus Christ. You would have guessed 86. 1980X. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, you're just gonna sit there camping, are you?
Yeah.
Can't wait to rip your eyes out, bucko.
Time to end this with a well-placed bomb.
Oh, that roll was about to
Hell
crush
yeah.
me.
Well, now if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna play a lovely game of Sudoku.
Sudoku was my shit back in the day. I used to play Sudoku all the time on my trips to vacations.
Hey, 73. Let's see. What should I play? I'll go with sloshing. Yeah.
Let's go. What?
I love all these weapons that you guys have, and I'm just fucking sitting here with like 9 weapons because I barely fucking play this game. Should I ask what chat room I was going to do? Well, I generally only do mod only.
JT.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh, there we go. Right on time.
I
We didn't even see Snapper Canal.
Oh, no, it faded. For a moment, I thought it crashed.
I haven't even seen Snapper Canal. Come on.
Let's see. New album and Muscle Forge.
Why did I get out? You don't have to go out, Mark. You stupid idiot.
Game? Okay, there we go.
I've made the...
Mark can just join VAV.
Yeah, I just fucking went out of the goddamn thing for some reason.
Everything's the same as it was last time, so...
You wish you managed to do that. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I think I did mention it though, but before the stream, but probably didn't. A bit of a clusterfuck sometimes. Password required. Oh, what's the password though?
The same one.
Sick. Trips to vacation land. I don't really go to vacation too often. No, I didn't. Oh, okay, well, it's a oof on me then.
We all ready?
Yep. I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Amazing. That's the same as my luggage.
Interesting. There's a Sonic Adventure 1 animation collab about it.
There's a lot of animation
wait to see you
collabs
join in,
about.
Spider, and then not see you for the next couple of months.
I remember there was this. I think I remember reading about an animation collab about like redoing. I think it was like an entire SpongeBob episode or something. Something like that.
Come on, ZL, Z.
An entire episode of something.
It's hard tablet real hard. This baby can art for days.
Also, I'm not sure if I dreamed about this or if this was real, but I think I remember also hearing about a collab happening of some people wanting to reanimate an entire Disney movie. That would be a long endeavor. Just like fucking to take Beauty and Beast or something and just reanimate the whole thing. You can't though, it has like 3D animations left. I mean, well, it's not as if they would reanimate the entire thing to a T.
This bad boy can fit so many animations.
A whole Disney movie sounds like 2 or so years job. Yeah. And that's if you have a good organizer. Yeah, definitely. Good for so many Dandy voice, yeah. Cricard? Is it the brother of Picard? End me. End my stream right now. I don't deserve to stream anymore after that joke. Slash ban mark. No, experiments. No. Can't do that.
Shutting down.
Shutting down. The Mama Luigi animation took 18 months, I think, because they had a few animators got MIA and delayed it. Wasn't that? That was like 10 minutes. 15 minutes? I forgot. Dendy the Hedgehog. Could you not? Albacore Hotel.
Okay.
Wasn't this the new map?
Okay, Mark, watch out for the water.
Yeah, well, I'm not a dumb boy. Don't answer that. Squids can't swim, I know that. Even though I wanna swim in this water. Get me the water. There's ink in the water though! That's bullshit.
Well, I mean, that's totally not a euphemism for anything.
Do you ink in the water often?
I mean, who doesn't?
Good question. I got it. Wings lover. I also do love a good bit of wings. Get me your wings, Mr. Wing lover. Or maybe he means that he likes the birds. As in a furry kind of bird.
Oh, there is somebody over here.
What the fucking rain cloud is that? Oh right, rain clouds were a thing.
Not yet.
Really? Don't you laser me, you piece of shit. Wings lover killed me again. This music is really good.
It's been the same every Splatfest.
Yeah, I wonder where that new one.
My sentiments exactamundo.
I mean, this was better than the first game where it was only one song.
Oh god. I mean, I know Splatoon 1 had more than one song, but it felt like it only played one.
For Splatfest, there was only one song.
Oh, Splatfest, okay.
Shit, both of you fucking shit.
Are these songs all Splatfest specific? I feel like they are.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, okay.
And you can hear them in the sound test once you've done it at least once.
Oh, you can play them.
Fucking...
You can play them in the sick rhythm game.
Yep.
And then die because the rhythm game isn't the best thing ever.
The rhythm game is actually kind of hard.
It's kind of fun, but I feel like it's not as responsive as I would want a rhythm game to be.
It's just that, you know, sometimes it's a little bit hard trying to manage.
Yeah, but that's how it's
the button combinations.
To be fair, that's kind of how like, taiko drum-esque games get after some point. Get really hectic. Jesus. Dude, I love when you sneeze so hard your headphones start to fall off.
Don't mind me, just invading your base.
You're dead. Oh shit, I killed 2 people.
Wonder who did that stuff on the right side.
We still lost.
Hey, I made a fucking push at least.
Twitch with smell-o-vision? Hell no. It's anticipated to come up before the year ends. Kirby one? Oh, the Kirby reanimated one. Is that one? How many fucking reanimated projects are there?
A lot.
Wait, how would you reanimate Sonic Adventure 1? I only just realized. What would you animate?
One's gonna be for Scrabble or
Okay, but
Subsaver.
really though, like you cannot make a reanimated version of Sonic Adventure DX without doing really stupid wide mouth movements.
Or, you know, good voice acting.
Sonic's never had good voice. That's not true. There are loads more. It used to be a popular Newgrounds thing over 10 years ago. Yeah, it does kind of sound like a Newgrounds thing now that I think about it.
Chaos pouts and Hopovian.
Well, to be fair, Experiment, on a animated project, I feel like expecting the date they state to always be like at least half a year to a year earlier than it will come out. It's Jams. He's here, boys. It's Jams.
But what type of jam?
Huh?
What type of jam? Don't just say what jam you are and then not tell me the type.
I don't know, it's purple. The grape?
Great.
Great. Hot Topic jam. No thanks.
Hot Topic? What
Hot
the fuck
Topic
is Hot Topic, dude? Oh, the right, fucking clothing store.
Have you never?
Yeah. Have you never heard of it, Mark?
We don't have Hot Topic.
I don't think we even have one here. I might have seen one once. That was it.
It's kind of a US mostly thing.
Basically, it's an goth store.
Oh damn, now I want to go.
It used to be a top store, and now they sell like.
Now I don't want to go anymore.
Oh, so now it's a hipster store. That's arguably worse.
If you have an assumption when an animation will be done times 3 that time expectation, then yeah.
I should have just splashed out on the sound effect.
That's how I feel about most of those things. That's how I feel about most release dates nowadays anyway. Although I'd rather have that happen than have people get forced to go on a time crunch of 100-hour work weeks. I'd rather wait on a game.
Experiment. There's this one brush that's
But we're not
just
exactly
for
talking about game.
Oh, I'm hearing someone talk about a brush. Who needs to get hit now?
this fucking brush. I'm a jerk.
There's Mike. Chucks away.
The big concentration game has started. And as soon as I start talking, I die. Yep. You kinda want Soul Calibur 6 with literally only 4K. Well, Elements, I don't know, I heard that it's actually, while it is in-depth, there's not a lot of options for character customization. Like, there's not a lot of props and stuff you can use, apparently.
Oh really?
Yeah, and people are guessing that that's because they want to
DLC.
do, like, yeah, they want to do like a character creation DLC pack thing. The game's honestly not worth $60 as far as I can tell.
Genau, just got pinced.
I kind of feel like that with most
I've seen
arcadey.
some gameplay of it. It looks fun.
It looks fun, but I don't know.
It looks like standard thing.
It's apparently not
Standard
in
with the
depth.
Soul Calibur.
It's apparently not in depth enough either. It's like a very, very simple arcadey fighting game.
Ah.
I haven't played Dragon Quest XI
Turn
still.
around, Mark, turn around. Ah, never mind.
I already died, dude.
Ah, we got team wiped.
Yeah.
There's this one godforsaken brush.
You gonna grab
How the hell
Spyro
did you get
HD?
up
I'm
there?
gonna go grab Spyro HD as well. Thing is though, it like comes out in my nostalgia month, nostalgia stream month, so I don't even know if I would stream that, honestly. I think I will just play it on my own. You need to make a list. A Christmas list.
Did you check it twice?
I forgot what I asked for Christmas even. Of course I forgot what I asked for Christmas, because I haven't asked anything for Christmas yet.
What should I get for Christmas? That's a good question.
For Dutch Christmas, which is St. Nicholas, which is like on the 4th of December, I asked the Persona Dane scheme.
Oh, which one?
Both. The special edition that has both.
Ah. This card is just.
Well, you,
pumping it out
Jesus
with-
experiments. Jeez. Can't do that.
That I felt that one.
Dragon Quest 11 in mind for Xmas. That'd be a good game for
Hope you
Xmas,
enjoy
I feel.
shitty MIDI music.
What?
Hope you enjoy terrible MIDI music.
In what?
Dragon Quest 11.
It's bad?
Well, the Japanese version has full orchestral.
And the US version has
MIDI.
sound chip. Yeah.
Because the composer is a complete twat.
I don't understand what's going on with this.
Basically, he's incredibly racist, and he's basically Japan's equivalent of a Holocaust denier.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I remember.
What does that have to do with the music?
Because since he hates everywhere else outside Japan, he's like, haha, you can have the inferior shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's cool, dude. That's What the fuck? Sorry, that fucked me up. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, they're like, cause I remember, who was it?
It's fucking
There was
blah
some-
blobber.
I'm trying to remember. There was some guy in Japan who's basically the same as Experiment described, a Holocaust denier and all of that. That makes some really popular anime.
Three
I'm
more
trying-
times.
I can't remember what it was.
Toto Dialed.
Gonna be about my dude.
So dialed your ass. I'm kind of curious to like just listen to some music and just hear the difference.
It's not hard to find comparisons on YouTube.
Yeah, I imagine it would be pretty good. I'm kind of surprised this wasn't even like, at least to my knowledge, this wasn't really talked about too much.
It's
again-
starting to make traction nowadays.
Well, not even just that, but Dragon Quest is also not exactly, it's kind of a sort of niche series in the West anyway.
Oh, I hear a bullet.
Oh god, he just used the Spirit Bomb.
Yeah. I mean, these guys don't really have good aim, so, you know. It seems as if they've tried to beam it up, but they can't quite good. I'm supposed to down one person. Die.
Shit.
Oh, and you can be invincible while you fire the damn thing. Okay, that's fair, said no one.
You're not invincible, but you have a ton of armor.
In which case you may as well be invincible. Still bullshit.
BAM!
Yeah. You like need everybody on the team to just knock it out. Oh, he got closer. I thought he was just fucking up his aim.
Too late, buckos.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember who it was. It was some popular anime, and on Twitter, basically this dude is just like, yeah, the Holocaust didn't happen, and you know, Jewish people deserve whatever happened to them.
Guys, we won.
But I can't remember the name of the anime.
Guys, we finally
Oh my
won. Hour into Splatoon and chill, and you finally win.
No, it wasn't Berserk or Bleach. It was a recent anime that was like,
Can you remember the
well,
author at all? 'Cause I might be able to find it.
is the one about some MMO game?
Sword Art Online?
No, not that one. It's like a
My
slice
favorite.
of life love story kind of thing.
Let's see, no, that's a lot of fucking virus leaks. Fucking hell, Google, be useful or some shit.
There's a 3DS version of Dragon Quest 11.
No,
No,
to
I
my
think-
knowledge.
I think
fuck
that was
is this?
canceled, actually.
Get the hell out of your ad.
I know, it does say The 3DS version was released in Japan only.
Japan. The US version was cancelled then.
Yeah, it was only released worldwide on the PlayStation 4 and Microsoft Windows, with a TBA on Switch.
Yo, dude, it's like a fucking climbing gym, my guy.
I
We played this game.
used to hate climbing.
I never done it.
Wall climbing or with the rope?
Both.
Well, no, I haven't never done it. I just haven't actually ever done like a big wall thing.
Oh no, the first one they had to do was a big wall and it curved back on itself.
Oh god. Yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen like videos of backwards curving thing, and it's just like, no.
Yeah, it curves backwards, then around on top of itself, and then straight vertical.
It's just like, how many muscles would you need for that? But Jesus.
Oh, believe you me, your arms will be feeling like rocks after.
Well, believe you me, my rocks will be feeling like arms.
See if we can smoke them out of sensor. Get out of there with that fucking bucket.
I keep forgetting that if you're just like running with the brush, that it's faster.
I see you down there.
It's on we broke. Wish I was in control of it. I had to get the attendant to let me down. I just haven't ever done it. Like some playground stuff has tiny versions of those walls, like really tiny versions.
There you go, we got him.
That's about the extent of my experience
That's
with
what
them.
you get for doing dumb stupid
Ow!
stuff.
Harry, you died. Go back to One Direction, boy.
Oh yeah, that was the thing for a while.
Hashtag Harry left. You've done the small playground stuff there, okay? Well, to be fair, to be fair, Element, I think we are a little too old and too tall now to even consider those walls. For us to just fucking, you just step on the top and you're done. We're a little too tall for those now. Hashtag Harry for Splatoon. Harry for Splatoon. Hell yeah, dude. Get that Harry in there.
I prefer Harry from Harry and the Hendersons.
I prefer Harry from Barry Harder.
I thought you said Barry Trotter, and I was going to say, fucking hell, that's a deep cut reference.
Why does that sounds familiar?
It was a book series that was basically a parody of the Harry Potter stuff. I've not seen Hyde nor mention it for, what, maybe 2 decades nearly?
There's a Dutch parody of Harry Potter called Barry Pooter. It's just fucked up, as you can probably imagine. It's really weird. God damn it, we didn't win again. I'm gonna get pissed. You know, I look up Dragon Quest XI music comparison. The only thing I even get is music rant.
Jesus, Ace.
I mean, these weren't really good people. They just kept holding forward like dumbasses and not backing up.
Trick Fiends, so that's what, another 2 levels to go afterwards.
To become a Splatoon streamer.
Oh, Element's my man, he gets the reference. David Sushett, probably. I couldn't tell you the actor name. The only thing I remember of that movie was the credits theme, which, good music.
It's funny because I can actually literally not find a comparison video on the music.
Oh, Mark, did you forget to press continue?
I think I did.
Ah, we gotta redo the room.
Shit, can we bail from here now or not?
Nope. Nope. Oh,
You know, just
got a
by holding.
camera. Alright, we got
Yep,
a
lost
camera.
connection to the team. Whew, bullet dodged.
Bullet of bad people.
Oops. Oh well.
Oh, no password?
I forgot to set it.
No, I put a password. Oh, dude.
Oh, hold on. I can leave this one and then...
Yeah, I'll leave it.
Man, so many numbers. Yeah, John Lithgow was in it. I know that much.
The music is balls.
I think it also got a brief TV series. Maybe lasted a season. How, I don't know.
I'm gonna change weapon to my other ink brush. Hell yeah!
It looks identical to your previous one.
Yeah, but this one has different skills. This one has ball. Is it really that bad? I kind of want to just... Can I just... Why is there actually... There is actually just no fucking comparison video on this music. Like, is it actually just fucking MIDI?
Yeah, it's just a bit MIDI.
You need to find the fucking music.
I mean, there's one here that says differences between PS4 and 3DS. There's a music round. I mean, fuck, the PC version just took the smart option and modded the orchestral stuff back in.
Yeah.
Wait, 3 seasons? Seriously, that long?
What?
That's pretty long for a mostly obscure film-based TV show. Look, how much mileage did they get out of a bloody Wookiee?
Because just look at this rant. You can hear some like fucking the background noise of this video.
Alright guys, this is probably gonna be one of the few times you see me rant, but
Zelda
this just
fan,
pissed me off
Sabrina?
so much. And the
Oh,
reason it
right,
pissed
yeah,
me
'cause he
off is
passed away a
because
while
I
ago.
am passionate about this series.
Pissed them
And
off, guys.
I just hate the fact that so many fans are letting this just slide. Hated since day.
Can I get music?
The music itself is not the problem. It's the shitty ass quality Nintendo PlayStation 1 music quality that uses, that it like for my money is probably some of the best music that any video games have ever gotten in history.
The shittiest NES, Nintendo, PS1 music, the Dude Gang. Get the fuck up. No. You can't call yourself the Dude Gang. Guys, we gotta kill him now.
These shitty bastards, they have 2 missiles.
I kinda like this guy too early. I'll watch more of that video once we're done with this match. I don't know. I hope he has some like comparisons in the video. I have ball. Please. Ball time!
Oh, someone doesn't like me with the missiles. Shame they all fucking missed.
Piece of poopy arse garbage. This game's a bunch of poopy.
Hey there, heard you were camping.
So I can just let this video play in the background.
Hey, dipshit, don't just stand there and shoot at me when I can just turn around and pop you on the face.
The North American version of Dragon Quest VIII. It's definitely something that we should get for this release. That music should deserve to get orchestrated. That is what Dragon Quest deserves. It deserves to have an orchestrated soundtrack. Now, what really pisses me off about some fans is that they're letting this slide under the
Well, you might have tried to camp us with the bomb, but shut your ass down anyway, bucko. So,
okay,
well done.
like I said
You
before,
played
I
yourself.
know what Dragon Quest is, and I understand that there's tradition to Dragon Quest. Having shitty-ass quality for your music is not something that you can hide behind your traditional thing. No, no, it is not. To all of you defending the subpar quality of this music under the grounds that it's traditional, well, first of all, I want to ask you guys, if it's really that traditional, why isn't it the fact that this game is in 3D and not in 2D? Why is it even bothering with upgrading and adding some new mechanics? Because I've seen a lot of this game, considering I've seen my friend play it, I know that there's new mechanics such as the characters working together in team attacks. There's like a new skill upgrade tree and all that. There's like a skill board, something that I don't think has been in previous main installments of Dragon Quest. If it's really all just keeping it like the way it's always been, obviously, why add these things in? I'll tell you why. It's for us because it doesn't matter whether or not Dragon Quest holds on to tradition, which it does.
So
and
upset
that's why we all love it. It also adds things to facilitate our contemporary tastes. Okay? That's every game does this nowadays. It fills in our contemporary tastes. So no, you cannot hide behind this traditional excuse, guys. I'll tell you the real reason why there is no orchestrated soundtrack in this game. The one reason, and I guess this is the least egregious, is that there might be some licensing issues, which when I think about it a little bit more is ridiculous. How can a game's own soundtrack have licensing issues to put its own orchestrated version into the game? And this one just pisses me off the most.
Okay, well, I guess this video came out before the info came out on the fucking...
Dragon Quest XI is the triumphant return of Dragon Quest around the world. It's gorgeous, it's enormous, it's that classic style nobody else does better. And the PS4 version did well enough for Square Enix to announce an international release of the...
Can we not? I just want the music.
...degree that almost doesn't need to be mentioned.
Oh.
It could.
There you go, look up. It's a bit long, but it will give you a comparison in there somewhere.
Oh wait! They did get an orchestra to play it, and it's playing right now. But it wasn't in the game. Dragon Quest music begins and ends with one man, Koichi Sugiyama, a legend of video games focused on his true love, writing music.
Can we,
for a video game soundtrack.
Can we just get the fucking MIDI music? I just want the music. Come on.
Actually,
Yeah, I'll try from 1206 onwards on that video I linked you. .1206 has a direct comparison.
Oh, the video you sent?
In the video, 12 minutes.
For
6 seconds. That's when the comparison starts.
12 minutes, 6 seconds?
It's from Dragon Quest 7. Yeah, 12 minutes, 6 seconds. It'll play orchestral first, then the MIDI version.
And here's that international version.
Hilarious.
What did I say her name was?
It's, you know, obviously the orchestra is better, but, you know, this is acceptable. However, since Dragon Quest VIII already came out with a gorgeous symphonic soundtrack, Square Enix really needed to come correct to the 3DS. And yet, they did it. Here's a comparison of the Japanese version compared to the international version.
Wouldn't be surprised. Sick.
Oh my god, Mark. I told you watch out for the water.
I knew there was water there, my jump was just dead.
Okay, well, so what? some of you might not even hear a difference. Or maybe it just doesn't even sound all that
How would
bad.
you
to
not
you.
hear a difference?
Okay, I just don't understand. Like, the horns. It's all in the horns. Anyway, there's only one reason why Dragon Quest 7 and 8 wouldn't have the same music across all versions. And it ain't lack of money. It ain't size restrictions. It ain't lack of demand. It's licensing issues. And, well, you already know who owns the licensing rights to Dragon Quest music.
Why is there a dude skeleton here?
These horns!
Okay, well, I don't know. I guess fucking shit that we didn't get the oppressed little music, but it didn't. It did not sound as bad as you were making it sound.
It can be worse.
I imagine it can, but I was just like expecting full-on crackling audio. I wasn't expecting just like any styled instruments. It's not even any styled
No, that's
instruments.
chiptune, not MIDI.
That's cool. Well, even MIDI usually sounds worse, I feel.
Looks like you getting done in by one knobhead on a fucking splatter shot.
Whomst? Me?
No, mate.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, this one pro is annoying.
The horns buffered the stream for a sec. Yeah, I noticed it too, because for some reason, like, the experiment started glitching out through my Discord as well. I feel like switching between videos and parts of videos kind of fucked up my internet for like a second there.
Fuck off, bro.
I didn't drop frames, however, so...
We would have gotten MIDI as well.
We won!
Thank you, Cloud, for that last push.
See, we just gotta listen to horns. Guys, let's listen to the most amount of horns that video game music has ever had. Ace Rock and the Bad Boys. What is Ace Rock? Oh, Big Horn.
Oh.
That's it. It's not Splatoon music. I know, Spider. Fucking Pokemon Emerald. The most amount of horns a video game has ever known. Pokemon on GBA. Can't get more horny than that. Oops, can't say that. Pictures of seagulls playing trumpets in this device. What the fuck? That name, Dad Oliver. He could be my dad all day.
Oh look, there's the new dad I ordered. Thank you, Christmas.
Thank you, Christmas. Thank you, Father Christmas.
Now, do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, Buttery Butter?
Whomst?
Exactly.
Ah, shit, they have two chargers.
When
that crap.
when will we have time to talk about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? Ball, he come. The ball is really nice. Spirit bomb!
Fuck it.
Why
Wasn't
is-
even aiming up.
There is
Wasn't
literally
aiming up.
no enemy boy here. You're dead. Oh shit.
Oh, the shot is coming back.
Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Oh shit.
Welcome to the family, son. Punch.
Why can't they die? They couldn't die. They had like glowy eyes. There goes my.
That would have been in karma.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They have one free shit. One free hit. That was it, yeah.
Oops. Mark is learning fast these troll moves. Yeah. I'm learning fast, also known as I learn fast and then immediately start failing again. That is usually how I work with multiplayer games. I do good for like maybe a couple seconds and then I go right back to sucking. I have that happen a lot in Counter-Strike CSGO when I was still playing that. I was just like fucking blowing. And then at some point I would just have one match where I would just kill the entire team in like 5 seconds flat. And she's like, okay, time to go back to sucking for the rest of the evening now.
Okay, now. Can you two little bastards on there with the snipers fuck off already? Or do I need to go and crush your skulls in with a sledgehammer?
They're not good.
Sledgehammer!
You can pretty much
Song.
go approaching really easily.
It's a song on the radio there.
Fuck him up.
I got ball boy! Oh. No.
See?
He's
Sorry,
gone
they're
from
not
blow
good.
to suck. Pretty much. That is pretty much me in a fucking nutshell. You wanna be blow? You can't say that.
What?
How'd we lose? We did so well.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how that's a loss, but whatever, this game. They barely have any of the mid, but whatever.
We probably had a lot of wall. I love that sad emote. That sad emote is so good. It's just so actually sad. Also, apparently there was a new addition to the story mode in Mario Tennis. Completely forgot that they were even adding more story mode stuff to that. Mark 2 and 2. Don't. Yeah, it had more story. I think. Well, I don't know if it's more story. It just had like a weird, like other island that suddenly appeared or something. I don't know. I saw these like fucking clickbaity videos. It's like, there's a new island in Mario Tennis. Charlie
Oh my
boy.
god, guys, must fucking Isle Delfino, am I right?
Could this be Isle Delfino in Mario Tennis? Look, guys, there is a hat in the island. This means we'll get Delfino Plaza DLC for Mario Odyssey.
A game theory.
Is Peach dead?
Oh my god.
What if Toadette Peachette will kill Peach? Oh no!
I fucking remember that. I remember that video
Fucking-
too. That shitty thumbnail they made too.
Like Peachette just holding up a fucking zombie-esque skull of Peach.
Which all they have to do that was colorize, edit the eyes, done.
Yeah, and I think that's all that Nintendo also did for their zombie costume for Mario.
Mario has a zombie costume.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
they
like a
added it
new
for
update.
Odyssey. For Halloween.
Yeah. Mario.
See, I haven't needed to play Odyssey since it first came out because I beat it before the year.
But did you beat it 100%?
Did it 100%?
Nice. Did you beat it 100% twice?
3 times. I did it with speed on tactics as well on the 3rd run.
How did you not? How did you not die from that? Agent A, more like Agent fucking
Lame.
cheats.
Need to up your game there, Mark.
Huh?
Fuck.
My game has never been up.
If you're gonna start trash talking, you gotta be nice and quick.
If you're expecting me to do good trash talking, you come to the wrong guy. The only trash talking I do is either 1, really horrible, or 2, I go in way too far. Like my trash talking is either.
Tomorrow. You're gonna be all of that tomorrow, right?
Oh no, with Smash my trash talking gets good. Although it's mostly just me doing a Sonic voice and screaming.
Oh, no, it's
Oh, you guys don't even know my mains, do you?
Oh, I didn't have a main. I just chose randomly yesterday.
yeah,
I'll probably choose randomly a couple of times and then maybe get serious for 1 or 2 matches or something. Guys, if you want me to play as my main tomorrow, get ready to be fucking fireworked.
I think that was an obvious hint if there ever was one.
Dude, my Smash experience yesterday was so good, I didn't play. That's how good it was.
hopefully we don't gotta deal with elements on its shitty troll maps again.
I forgot if I had custom maps. If I do, I guess I'll choose those.
The only custom maps I ever had with Smash were ones to cause a stack overflow and hack away.
Did SNES scream again? Does he ever not? Isn't that why people subscribe to him? For the scrims? Oh fuck.
Oh yeah, no more troll maps from me unless we want pain actively.
A few rounds of picks and a few rounds of randoms and some odd custom matches. I really only have 2 mains anyway, which is Bowser Jr. and Villager.
I don't really know if I have a main. I'm just kind of decent with the Fire Emblem characters.
Yeah, well...
Just don't let SNES have the Hunt Dog Dog.
Yeah.
You'll remember that.
Ability unlocked. Ghost Time. What is Ghost Time?
Ace.
Ghost time?
Ghost Time. It has 2 squid boys with halos and a clock.
What?
Well, just like I said, it has... Oh, quick respawn. Okay.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Quick respawn. I'm just like, what? Yeah, it reduces your respawn time.
Nah.
It gives you the biscuit every time you die.
And by the way, Mark, did you level up? Because I think you could probably buy more weapons now.
I did a lot of leveling, is that what you think?
I said, I'm asking if you leveled up.
I haven't leveled once. Maybe I've leveled once. Maybe you should just buy everything that's in the shop anyway.
What I do, I don't bother wasting it on clothes.
Yeah, I'll just do it after this. After this match, I'll go and buy some stuff then. Gonna go get talked to by Sheldon a million times.
Well, that's what the hurry button is for.
That's true.
Which I don't think was there originally.
No.
No, it was patched in one of the updates.
Dude, I love this fucking spooky atmosphere that we have this Splatfest. It's really good.
Oh yeah, real spooky with all the neon green and purples and oranges. Yeah,
Look,
real
there is
spooky.
spiders. It is enough for me to get spooked.
I'll never forget that in Banjo.
Oh, the Banjo homie, yeah.
That was classic.
Suddenly you hear me in a more distant manner. Guys, I have to stop playing for a bit. fucking had to get an assist to take it out.
Well, it's better than getting assaulted by a daddy longlegs to the face.
Mine's fucking relevant.
Oh my god, fuck off with the missiles. There are more people here besides me. Jesus, I know I'm sexy and all, but, you know, gotta share with other people.
I really hate that they buffed missiles. It's so annoying.
I like how cheap the ball is, by the way. You can just... You fucking just get in and you live. Alright. So, big fake spook spider yesterday. Dude, my, the block of streets that I delivered the mail for is, like, always super heavy on, like, Halloween decorations. It's really cool. Like, the closer we get to Halloween, the more homes of, like, little fucking spiders and skeletons and shit just hanging around the front door and, like, fake spider webs. It's really cool.
Yeah, some places around here have already got their Christmas decorations up.
My mom's gonna get her Christmas decorations up in a week or two.
In a week or two? Settle down.
Not Christmas decorations, though. It's only the fucking Christmas town that she has. Might as well call it a fucking kitchen, a Christmas room, though. Excuse me! I only just now realized, is this a fucking guy on the other team just called Mark?
Yes.
I need to kill him.
Mark. Trademark.
No, I need to kill him real quick. You can't, where's this faggot?
Somebody over here.
Where's this dickhead? Can't do that. Can't let you do that, Star Fox.
Seriously, fuck off with the goddamn missiles before
Holy
I shove
shit.
them down your goddamn throat.
What, can I see, like, what the other team is? Like, the names? Because there's also an ace in the other team.
Yeah.
How the fuck did he get up there that quickly? I have those sides covered.
Cheats. Always
Oh, we've
cheats.
lost this.
Elliot
Surprise,
killed me
surprise.
again. Have we? Yep. Definitely.
Well, it says danger. We just got missile spam like every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I fucking hell,
Ooh.
change it up, lads.
Jeez. I'm going for the 2%. There's a 2 in there.
Alright, so who's the wank stain that was being an issue?
There's Mark TM and Ace Knight. Look at them.
Look at that. 7 missiles. Fuck that.
Jesus. Level 69. That, you know what? Never mind. You can use my name. Just close the game forever, though. Please don't continue. You cannot. Once you get to level 69 in Splatoon, you have to stop playing the game.
Well, I mean, you only need to get to level 30 to do everything.
Oh god, using the umbrella. The Brillo. Brillo pad.
Oh, is our new accessory for the way?
Huh?
Oh. The new umbrella gamepad for Wii. Oh, sorry, do you want to call it Wii U? Whereas it's also known as fucking dead.
Dude, I was at the game store yesterday to pick up Dark Souls and I fucking laughed my ass off almost. I barely caught myself. There was this kid who tried to get Wind Waker HD on the Wii U. And then he was like trying to explain to his mom that it was like an old game that they remade. Which, you know, yes, it is a game that was remade. What the funny part is that he went, you know, this wasn't with GameCube, and it was in black and white. So they remade the game to make it in color. It's like the guy, dude, color TV is a lot less new than that, boy. Like, Jesus. We had color with NES already, dude. Not a lot of color, but dude, come on.
They can do missile spam again. Fucking hell. Oh,
I also love that the clerk in the game store was super fucking incompetent about his Nintendo knowledge, which is... I feel like, you know, you should have your knowledge on consoles and stuff down if you want to work at a fucking video game store. But I guess that's not a thing that they require now. Because he was just thought, like, yeah, you know, you have Mario Kart 7, you can play it on the Switch. You can play Mario Kart on the Switch. You can, but not that one. Don't say that to the little kid that's 8 years old and won't understand. And will try to fit a 3DS game into a Switch and break it. Don't say that, please.
Well, I mean, you can fit 3DS games into original DSs.
Wait, what did you say?
You can fit 3DS games into an original DS.
No you can't, because they have a little lip.
Yeah, and all you have to do is cut that off, because it's not but a bit of plastic. Checkmate, atheists.
but it don't work anyway, so...
Yeah, in that case, you can also cut off a third of a 3DS cartridge, and then it won't fit inside the Switch.
Well, for a while, that was a way to hack the 3DS, was to take Ocarina of Time 3DS, shove it into a Nintendo DS, and then basically rewrite the save file.
Huh.
Because the pin setup is exactly the same. The only major difference is the executable.
Yeah, that makes sense, I suppose. It's the same... It's probably the same kind of like firmware and everything anyway.
Oh no, the firmware is completely different, and the DS has no such thing as security.
Well, considering they had an R4 card out for the DS, like, 200 games in, yeah.
Oh yeah, and how many DS games are there again? Oh yeah, 6,572.
7,000 something, yeah.
A million of them. Because the DS could put so much junk on.
I love how the Switch hack is a fucking hardware thing, so they can't even fix it.
Oh, they have fixed it.
Have they fixed it?
Yeah, by introducing a new hardware revision.
Well,
There's also another revision on the way that introduces extra security processing.
oh, so they have made revisions already.
Yep.
So the ones that they're selling now are technically better secured than the ones that I would have.
Yeah, they don't have an obvious hardware base with store into it.
Oh, okay. Well, that blows the water out of the theory that people had on that being the reason as to why Nintendo was already maybe doing a pro version of the Switch.
Touch in our face, and that's enough to put us all the way behind.
Well, look, there was a Japanese man on the other team. That's why they lost.
It's probably a fake account.
I mean, you can't even hack Switch Online at the moment anymore anyway because of a new server integration known as DORF. Which is constantly running in the background on every Switch game from firmware 6.01 upwards, and if that thing smells anything off, bans the account and bans the console completely. And while there are many ways to suppress the telemetry inside the Switch, not all been worked out yet.
I suppose it makes sense that they're all just going ham on blocking all that access. It kind of sucks though for like, because I remember hearing about people, speaking of Splatoon 2, which we're playing, people getting joined with people that have hacked their Splatoon 2 and just put in like new maps. So the people that haven't even hacked their Switch but are playing those weird maps would also get banned because they're playing on those maps, even though they weren't even the ones that...
Well, thankfully, on top of the new server infrastructure introductions, they've also introduced an anti-cheat system. On top of that already.
Well, thankfully, thankfully, with the new online service, you can suck even less. Even more internet problems. I do feel like the internet has gotten a bit better with Nintendo, but I think the whole reason...
there hasn't been much disconnect.
Yeah, but see, I think the reason is because half the fucking online use has been dimmed down because half the people who own a Switch just have not bought online. So it's just less use.
Oh jeez, who killed all of the team?
I killed one. Oh, there's a fucking rocket spammer. Let me just fucking murder this boy with my bull.
They have okay, no, they have 2 missiles. Thank God.
Where's all the fucking missiles?
Yeah.
It's like the easily spammable special in the game, because all you gotta do is just be in the back.
How do I have low
build up
ink?
Special and then target people.
Suck my dick.
Can't suck something that's not there, boy. What?
Do I not have... Oh. Right, I have a different fucking... I have a different brush. So I'm putting down traps. What the fuck is this trap thing even?
It's like a mine.
Yeah. Explodes and tracks them.
Ball time, boys. God damn it, Jason killed me.
And you can drop dead, mister.
Alex is dead.
Okay, yeah, we're paired against some really terrible people.
Yeah.
Because they're just dying.
We can get a good win in for once. Hopefully. If we don't get a win in this time, blame it on me.
Yeah, you wanna back up experiment.
Oh, I've got an umbrella, that's the point.
You can blame it all on me! Umbrella, time to fucking... I hate the Umbrella. I hate fighting against it. I mean...
I'm getting used to it.
I just hate fighting against it.
Oh,
Missile spam inbound.
It just feels really cheap. Can you fucking stop with the missiles, please?
Well, clearly we need to get our own missile without spamming them back. It's only fair.
We have someone with a missile. I think it's the Mongol person.
I mean, I can switch to the swings though, but it's not really great on these maps.
I got a ball! Ball scared
Fucking
them.
beautiful.
Ball scared them.
Oh. Oh, the neighbors are...
Behind you. Mark, behind you.
Yeah. I know there's some splooges. Anna's dead.
It doesn't matter, we've won.
Okay.
Yep.
Jimmy, your mom is dead. $60, the perfect 60%.
Jesus.
Margot.
Huh?
16 kills.
16.
And they had 2 zeros on their side. Fucking hell.
She only used 1 rocket as well. It's not even
Dude.
she rocket spammed or anything.
Dude straight up fucking murdered them all at least 3 times over combined.
What's that? Okay, well, I'm gonna leave this room. Because I want to go buy some weapons.
Alright.
Well, we can just wait, can't we?
Yeah. We can do this one out. Do a match.
Yeah.
Or we can just redo the room.
Give me some time to look around. Stan LS. Can you get out of here with your Stan bullshit? That's a nice drawing.
I'm doing one right now while I'm waiting.
Fucking beautiful. How much is this?
What is that drawing?
Team Trick, hell yeah, boys. Sweet.
Outro.
Tweet for the win. Is that it, Curb? At Tom Legend 101. Follow him, boys. Team Sweets. What is Lemmy Koopa doing? Or is that Larry? I don't even. I keep confusing them.
Mark, are you really sure you want me to start handing out sweets again?
Huh? I'm confused. I might need an explanation on this. Boo. I'm truly spooked. Truly spooked.
Oh, yeah, but I'll have to brush. It's gonna be annoying.
Team Treat. Boo. Oh, that's a nice drawing. Stan LS. Speech dead. I don't understand.
Dummy. Gonna try and missile right there when you're about to die. Missiles aren't a panic button, people.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. There was almost a full minute even with Sheldon speeded up.
Oh, game
Got
died
ya.
on me. Oh no, my connection hiccup.
We got a DC.
Yeah, my internet started for just a wee second.
Oh, fuck off. What's that? The Elita? Yep.
Oh no, it's the Kensa.
Yeah, someone's camping literally right at spawn point, just sniping people.
Sheldon, please. Yeah,
Yeah, they're,
thanks.
yeah, they're camping us. We've lost this. Come on, you bunch of wankers. Try something different for once.
I got a lot more weapons now.
What have we got? Oh, nothing. It's nice.
I also got a umbrella now. Let's do this for a bit. How do you play this now?
I might as well just put this down, because this team is doing fucking nothing. We're getting camped. I can't do anything with a fucking brolly. Unless the two distract, which...
How do you... Right.
Oh, you're playing fly octo flag. Hey, Suave.
Hey, Jim.
There's both.
Hey, Symbol,
both
welcome.
face buttons marked to do those.
Oh, right.
Yeah, no sniping from you,
Let's get hard.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I went and made a big push, but fuck, the other team weren't fucking doing anything. Fucking hell, 10%. What were you two doing? Get me out of the room with these fucking trash tea and knobheads. You wish to come in, Jim? Please, come on in.
Yeah, you can come in.
Plenty of room. Oh, Ace, search is on.
Yeah, I see him online. What is he playing?
I don't know, I'll go check. He is playing...
Probably
Mario
playing
Party.
Yeah, he's probably playing with his family. Oh, you're doing the hard version of the song.
Yeah.
Oh, watch out, we've got a badass here.
I like how he's just skipping the face button prompts.
Nah, I'm fucking it up. Holy shit, what the fuck was that?
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
all...
the face button ones are like ridiculous. Yeah, the inputs get stupid ridiculous.
I mean, I've done Donkey Konga on hard difficulty. This is nothing from what I've seen.
Yeah, this is nothing compared to Donkey Konga.
Hey, Jim.
Hello?
Oh god, I'm
Hello.
gonna have to lower you, probably.
It's the other Wait.
Am I loud?
Very.
Oh yeah, you're kind of loud.
Sorry.
You will be.
Yeah, I'm gonna just fucking spam on this. I can't handle this one anymore. I'm not. Yeah, I'm done. That's enough.
Can try to slowly lower my own volume.
That was getting a little too complicated for me.
Ace, is Salmon Run on tonight?
Yeah, it's open now.
Okay, so shall we get that out the way then once we finished getting Mark up to Slash Queen?
Sure.
How loud is this?
It's fine, probably.
Okay.
I can always lower you on my side anyway, so.
Yeah, I just did it right now. It's fine.
Watch him can join the fucking egg.
Oh yeah, he can join in on the Splatfest if he wants.
No, I'm actually kind of busy with the game. I just thought it might be amusing to just drop by.
Fair enough.
Oh, I had a soda can.
So,
So we're doing a bit more of the
blonde
Spooptober
beer?
then?
something like that. That's
Enjoy
also-
this, I suppose. There we go. I have joined
Oh, that was the salty apple.
with a lot more weapons, although I'm not going to use any of them. I'll use the brush one more time and then I'll change. Jim, I realized today that my Halloween stream might be a lot longer than I initially thought.
Oh, is Yomawari longer than you imagined?
Well, I thought I was only going to be playing the first game, but
Oh, there's two?
yeah, there's two games. The first one is about, this is if you know what you're doing. The first game is about 2 to 3 hours. The second game is about 6 hours. Lolly butt. Really now?
Oh.
Huh. So yeah, that is an at least 9-hour stream.
I would advise to stay hydrated and take breaks while you have to walk around a bit then.
Yeah.
Because
I would also advise to use the dehydrated bot who will set you on the right path.
Oh my god.
the religious man.
Quieval. Rara 8000. Sven 4683.
I did beat Luigi's Mansion 2 today. That was a fun game.
Nice.
The remake or Dark Moon?
Oh yeah, the remake of Luigi's Mansion 2 is my favorite.
Oh, you said 2. I thought you just said Luigi's Mansion.
Nah, Dark Moon, yeah.
I'm just fucking with you.
I thought it was interesting. Very good, colorful way of portraying characters, but a bit less in the gameplay department.
I think
Well,
I like.
it's more of a mission-based thing.
I think I like
Yeah.
the last mention the most.
Fucking missiles.
Which mansion was your favorite, Jim? Mine was
Honestly,
the last.
probably the clock tower.
Clock
Ah,
Tower's
the
really
third
good
one.
too.
Yeah, the last one didn't even feel like a mansion to me, more like just 4 rooms with portals that I had to warp between. It kind of made the mansion feel less,
Mansiony,
yeah,
for lack of a better description.
yeah, exactly.
That's fair.
Capturing ghosts was really satisfying. It's just I wish they made it in such a way where you would just explore 5 mansions and not do missions.
Well, that's I think Luigi's Mansion 3 is gonna just be like a combination of the two.
Yeah,
Like it's not gonna be mission based anymore, but it's gonna get the more colorful expressionist thing too.
Yeah.
Which
I do have to
feel is
say
good.
though, seeing as I was aware of the mission structure before, and I'm not disappointed with the game. In fact, I thought it's like I paid like 15 for it, so I didn't pay a lot for it at all, and I would say that's I really got my money's worth. It was a really good experience, so I'm glad that I ended up fully playing it.
More VODs to watch later, yes. VODs are always fun to watch. Get your ball, boy, you're dead! No! Fucking Sven and your co-op bullshit.
Whoa.
Deep
More
cut
missiles
reference.
to the surprise of fucking no one. Stop hiding behind there, you little pussy. Get out of here and fight me like a man.
Jim, I love playing Splatoon after like 3 months of not playing and just seeing all the new shit. It's the best.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
You just get, look at that like bub line weapon from Cave Story.
Oh, blah blah.
Yeah. It's just shooting bubbles.
Oh, he fell off.
I'll see you in
Dumbass.
a bit, then elements.
There are elements.
Have fun with dinner, and like always, you have to tell me what you had, because otherwise I'm always really
Think we
curious about that.
Hell yeah, dude.
I woke up this morning after, like yesterday, I went to the gym in the first time in a long while, and I expected pain, like just muscle aching, and I suddenly realized how bad it actually was. It's just like, just hear me waking up, it's like, ah, nice morning, and suddenly, ah!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Realizing.
For me, it's always on Sundays because I've just gotten done with like a work week. So for me, it's like on Sunday I wake up and try to get up. And it's just like, oh, hi leg.
Or you mate, you're trying to go down the bloody stairs first thing in the morning, your right foot just goes.
Oh fuck yeah. Well, for me, it's my left foot because my left foot is utterly fucked. But I don't want this lolly butt. Can we not? Can we not have lolly butt in our team?
But don't you like the finest quality anime trash?
I mean, no. I don't even watch anime. I don't even watch anime.
This is always worse.
Yes! My sister can't deal with it when I do the yas.
Yes.
Yeah, when you just go yas, she doesn't like that when I do that because she just doesn't expect her 21-year-old brother to do a fucking 12-year-old girl thing.
Oh, that.
12-year-old girl.
I understand what he means. Like, fucking fuck!
Yes, I too know what fucking fuck is.
Yes, that's my favorite. That's my favorite 12-year-old saying. Fucking fuck!
I mean, let's be honest, 12-year-olds are vulgar as
Oh, Jim,
hell.
did you hear about the fascist Dragon Quest composer that I just learned about?
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
Experiment. Why don't you go ahead and explain it to Jim
Okay,
again?
so you know Dragon Quest's composer does like these massive orchestral scores for Dragon Quest in Japan, but international releases get like shitty MIDI versions.
I didn't know that, but
Yeah, well, the reason for that is because he's a complete and utter racist.
What the fuck?
Yep.
How do you...
I'm not joking, he absolutely hates everything outside Japan. And he's also basically Japan's equivalent of a Holocaust denier.
Yeah. The problem is he's like a fucking
You
100
know,
years
because of
old.
the fact that there was a lot of women in slavery in Japan during the Second World War, and he's basically trying to edit the history book so that that never happened. Even though the Japanese government has acknowledged and apologized for it.
that's
Yeah.
kind of fucked up.
People
It's
were
kind of
asking.
real fucked up.
I looked online and people were like asking why he hasn't been fired yet, and people were just like, "Well, he's done Dragon Quest since it existed, and he's like 100 years old. They can't fire him.
87.
Pretty much 100 years old."
Yeah, it's at this point they're probably like, well, the music is good and it'll be dead in like 3 years, so we'll just wait it out. Oh no, wait, actually, fucking Japanese people survive a long time. That's kind of a problem.
Well, his son's into composing, and he's more of a decent human being than his father.
I mean, that doesn't sound like a hard task.
Yeah, you can't go much slower than a Holocaust tonight.
Lollipop, why did you fall in the water?
I mean,
you probably can, but it's hard.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You would have to. I mean, I'm gonna have to fucking. You know what? I'm just not even gonna say anything. Never mind.
The PC version of course has a mod, like an overhaul mod to just get the orchestral versions in.
You know what? Never mind. I am gonna say anything. You're probably a worse human being if you're one of the bad people, let's just call it, in Egypt. And why do I keep going back to Egypt? Well, it's really easy to criticize.
At least Egypt knows Saudi Arabia, so that...
Saudi Arabia is pretty bad as well. Egypt is, I think, a tad worse.
Well, to be fair, in Egypt, you can be executed for being an atheist. I'm not joking.
Yeah, no,
I love Earth. Can I just fucking... And then on the other side of the world, you have Holland, where you get the first fucking neutral gender passport thing.
Oh, what if you don't want to identify your gender?
I think that was the train system with us that stopped saying ladies and gentlemen instead of like starting.
Yeah, but a couple days ago, the first passport or ID, I think it was a passport. It had, instead of like the gender M or F, it had X.
Yeah, that's probably good
for gender neutral.
The ladies and gentlemen thing, I don't really understand. Well, I mean, like, I understand it logically speaking, but whenever someone says ladies and gentlemen, I don't, in my mind at least, I don't hear all people of the male and female sex. I just hear
it's just a fucking
everyone.
greeting. It's just a formal greeting, yeah.
So I think that might be a bit weird. I mean, but in the end, it's like I don't really give a shit. I just need to go to the place from point A to B. Whatever you want to greet me with, I don't care.
As long as it doesn't do any harm, it's whatever.
Oh, watch out. Watch out, boys. We're fighting the Joker.
Shit, dude. Fuck. Does he have
scars?
Up. let me see what outfit he has. Let's see if it fits.
Look, as far as I'm concerned, the only good clown is a dead one.
I agree. Let's see. What does he look like, boys? He does not look like the Joker whatsoever. It's not what I was expecting.
I feel bad for some clowns.
I don't.
But there's a lot of bad clowns.
I didn't know that the Joker was in Splinter Cell.
Oh, I didn't know it was a new fan mod.
Well, I mean, that's kind of, Mark, that's kind of like a really good statement on just any Tom Clancy franchise in general. It's a fucking joke.
Any Tom Clancy franchise. They've strayed from Tom Clancy so far now, they're just using the name.
Aren't you an assist bastard?
Tom Clancy must be rolling in his good grave.
Oh yeah. He's rolled over like 5 graves by this point.
He's demolished the entire cemetery.
Yeah, you gotta put flowers 5 graves over now if you want.
I can totally imagine.
Let's get a phone call. Sir, your grandfather, he's, you know, he's 5 graves over? When all this happened?
The guy on the other lines. This shit again.
Do you want us to dig it up and move it back?
So it's like, no, it's just fucking... Let's have a call with Ubisoft again. Well, if you called like executives at Ubisoft, you just get like a rabbit on the phone.
If you call tech support at Ubisoft, you just get a fucking robot.
Well, like actually, or?
Hello. Welcome to Ubisoft.
Not for nothing. Like, I hate Uplay with a passion, and it's a stupid ass service. Every time I complain. complain about it, the Ubisoft people were like, "Oh, we're so sorry," and they helped like in a minute or two, and they just instantly fixed the issue. So, for as shit, because the service breaks down constantly, and whenever I use it, which is God damn it, Ubisoft, I hate you, but damn, you're some polite employees.
Yeah,
God, remember when Assassin's Creed 2 was online only?
In Starlink, you can also link to your Uplay account to get some like bonuses or whatever, like bonus monies.
Although if you want extra lives, better buy the toys, and they're €30 a pop.
They're not. I forgot that they were 30. I think.
Extra lives is selling.
Yep. You want to use any other ships or extra lives? Gotta pay up that money.
Well, extra lives isn't really. It's not extra lives per se. Well, technically yes, but see,
like
when your ship explodes, you get the choice to either switch to another ship or respawn.
Dude, okay.
So, yeah, it is pretty much extra lives, I guess. You die.
Like, this is obviously a joke. I'm not like, well, I am criticizing it, but I'm like stretching things out of proportion. But how interesting is it that we've come this far, that Bobsy 3D's shameless self-promotion on the back of the box of 1-ups is now an actual thing that it includes in the base game. If the other game is selling it as DLC. Just imagining that is fucking Bubsy 3D trumped Ubisoft.
Spider, I know you're playing Splatoon 2, so if you want to hop in with us, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah. Also, I just want to say, I'm still not really a fan of the difference between the digital version and the physical version. Because the physical version gives you, like, 2 ships, 2 pilots, 3 weapons. And then you get the digital version for the same price. And it gives you 12 weapons, 5 ships, and 7 pilots.
You know, it's like a good thing, bad thing, because it's like, well, at least you didn't screw anyone over who just wanted to play the game and didn't really care about the toys. But then on the other hand, why am I getting screwed over by actually going to a store and investing in the physical product compared to buying a digital one?
I'm not really too upset because I got a nice R-Wing model out of it.
Yeah, but okay, but that's just being a fanboy, which I'm not blaming you. I would do the same, but
plus you can just like, I bought a couple weapons with it for like maybe $10.
N8 Sagamore.
The problem is just that. Just the big problem I have with the physical version is that you don't get stasis and gravity weapons, which you need to open certain fucking chests in the game.
Alright, that's
boy.
So the physical edition literally just locks you out of some content, which is just stupid.
Well, to be honest, I'm honestly expecting this game to flop sales-wise on every platform other than the Switch.
Well,
definitely.
Just because the whole Toys to Life concept has, flopped badly financially in the last.
Yeah, that's I feel like that's why they did the whole digital thing as well. Like you can play digitally.
Did Skylanders flop?
It's probably why I did.
Skylanders did, Disney Infinity, Lego Dimensions. They all died the same death.
Sales-wise, Starlink seems to be flopping as far as I can tell, but
It's probably why they did the Star Fox thing to begin with, to drive sales, because everyone's like, oh, I don't care about this.
Well, to be honest, if it wasn't for Star Fox, would you even be remotely interested in the game?
Nope.
There you go.
Originally, no.
Very shameless about that and say nope.
Originally, no. The game is very good, but I would not have had my initial interest in it if it wasn't for Star Fox.
Good in Ubisoft for that, using that as a marketing technique though.
Yeah, I'm just waiting what Nintendo franchise they're gonna use next year.
I can imagine doing them.
It makes it. I'm at least glad that it's not. Obviously, a lot of it has to do with marketing decisions, but I'm glad that they're at least because the designers of Starlink are like huge fans of the SNES Star Fox game.
Oh yeah, that passion will always...
You can tell. You can really tell. Like, when you go into, like, a giant dreadnought and have to, like, destroy it from the inside out, it is almost 1-to-1 with going inside of a fucking base as in a Star Fox. It is just fucking almost 1-to-1. It's crazy. I was just going in and I just looked and I was just like,
On you, Piggy.
When's the new Star Fox made by Ubisoft coming out?
Okay, I've seen clickbait titles before. I haven't. This might be clickbait. This might just be an actual thing. But I'm gonna have to I'm just gonna have to say this out loud. Starlink is the key to understanding Beyond Good and Evil 2.
How the fuck
no.
are they
What?
even related?
They're not related at all.
GameSpot, what the fuck?
They're not even in the same universe.
It's easy to assume that because Starlink Battle for Atlas is geared toward younger audiences.
Starlink's in the Milky Way.
I'm gonna read this and pick out the highlights.
They talk about Andromeda. If anything,
I
it
can
has more
jump on for
connection
a
to Mass
couple of
Effect.
matches if there's a spot. Yeah, sure. I'll exit the room, make a new one, and I'll get you in.
You don't gotta exit. Right. Oh no, we do. Because we have that one.
We do because
Yeah.
good networking. That's just like a foreign concept to Nintendo.
A lot of things are foreign concepts to Nintendo, to be fair.
Like, how about translating their software development kit manuals into full English for once in their fucking lives? Seriously, what the hell was up with that on the Wii U?
Alright, Sega more.
Well, I mean, you're talking about the Wii U here. We're not exactly talking rocket science.
Doesn't matter if that's your major platform and you can't even be asked to get the fucking documentation translated properly.
Yeah, that's true.
Nope.
Alright.
Right, we're making the room, Spider.
I say we should continue until Splatter has to leave, and then we should go do some egg.
Reading it here, what it apparently says is that the gameplay style of Starlink is gonna be reused in Beyond Good and Evil 2.
You know, I'd be okay with that.
Alright,
terms
Spider,
of,
we're
like-
just waiting on you. The room code number is 1337.
In terms of space combat, yeah. If that's reused, I'd be totally for that. It's really good.
Well, the guy said that he saw like a behind-scenes demo that looked exactly like it.
Oh, okay. Well, then it
Mark,
makes sense.
do you make a room?
Yeah, I made a room.
Yeah, we've made our own and everyone in here but using it.
Fucking cunts.
You gonna hop in voice chat as well, Spider, or you're just gonna leave it for now? We're in Elements'
Net
stream
room 2501.
You're a mod there, so you've got access.
Oh, sick, dudes. My fucking right Joy-Con is fucking up again. Hell yeah!
It's the penalty for adopting a system day one. Oh, wait, actually,
There
never
he
mind.
is.
There's a later one, isn't it?
We all ready then?
It's time for me to use a different weapon.
Gonna leave it for now. Alright then, Spider.
I've never used this weapon.
Oh, you're going for the Splatoween gun?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that means you gotta stay from a distance.
Splatoon should have a crossover with Doom. Just add the BFG.
Pretty good. See a tiny squid Doom Marine come in. Dude, the fucking... Yo, okay.
That could actually work pretty well, seeing as...
Jim, I have this idea. What if the Doom Marine is confirmed for like Smash, and then you get a Doom amiibo, and then you can use the Doom amiibo on in Splatoon, and you can get the Doom Marine outfit.
That's pretty cool. Honestly, I think the Doom Marine could actually work, probably. They could make Doc Hunt work,
They can make anyone work, dude. They can
Yeah.
make anyone work at this point.
Like, as long... I don't want Goku, because I like to stick to video game characters, but other than that, I really just don't care anymore who they introduce.
And you know, characters that aren't complete Gary Stews.
Same. Or, you know, or a character that's, you know, literally invincible compared to everybody else. Oh, we're going up against a really bad team. Alright. Oh, they're doing a shitty mean team. Ah.
So Jim's winner once their Dark Souls.
I'm trying to think about that. I'll say I don't know what time is the best because I'm trying to think of like.
Because I guess we both kind of already got our November's planned out. In a way.
Fuck. I think we're off. But
At least you seem to have some ideas for your November, so. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to the fucking brush after this. I don't really like this one too much.
oh, that was a lag spike. Anyways, yep. Somebody's lagging. That's fun. Oh, somebody's coming up from the side bar. Watch your left.
Oh. Double kill.
Well, I don't really have a plan for a Halloween game after Silent Hill 4 is done. So, well, you know, I am thinking of one, but it really is a matter of just when I can get that to work. Like I have to ask a friend to come over and put his data log into PSN, and I have to fucking
lagging
install PC.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Swap.
There's the huge. Someone's in our base.
Yeah, the fucking arrow spread is lagging piece of shit.
Spagooly. Chicken in a bun with goat's cheese.
He's dealt with.
Where did he go? He went that way.
He's not fucking going anywhere. Get running, bitch.
It's pretty good.
What a dumbass. What a dumbass.
Well, to be fair, I basically just sent him the equivalent of an entire Air Force carrier after him.
I think we lost, guys.
Nope.
Oh shit!
Saving that.
Nice.
Just the yell of doom. Put in the fucking to be continued screen.
0.1%.
1.1%.
Wrecked.
Get fucked.
Ah, Spider doing what he does best, being the sneaky little fucker and getting into the base.
Fuck, I forgot to change weapons. No. Whatever.
Mark, honestly, regarding Souls, probably after I'm done with Silent Hill 4 already, I can start that up.
Sounds good.
I guess we can just like stream that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Dark Souls came out.
For the Switch, finally.
Yeah.
Let me guess, okay port or just me?
I would say decent port. Of course, not as good as the PS4 and Xbox One version. No frame dips in like laggy areas in the original. There's two big problems with it. B is confirming options and A is canceling them, which is weird, and I can't change that.
Oh, you can't change the menu thing?
No, you can't.
Okay, so it's the same as the demo then.
Yeah, and that's annoying. Other than that, there's certain sound effects that are compressed as hell.
Yeah.
Oh no, somebody got me.
Fire sound effects and explosion sound effects are very...
Yes,
compressed.
yes,
You
very
hear like
compressed.
very crusty...
Yeah, instead of like just a good sounding noise, which it sounded fine the original. I don't know what happened. Maybe they can patch that out. But honestly, it's like it is minor things that yes should be criticized, but overall it's just a fine port of a great game. So I'm glad that it is the way
And it's
it
now
is.
portable.
That's very good. I can only imagine the amount of broken switches that will arise from the frustration from people playing portable.
Commercial.
Yeah, that guy was happy that what they don't show is him chopping his switch in half.
He almost did a couple times.
It's not good.
I like that commercial a lot though.
Yeah, it's
He starts out happy and just goes.
I would also criticize the use of amiibo functionality because you can put it on in the functions. I don't even understand why that's a thing because there's only one amiibo and all it does is a gesture. You can get later in the game anyway. To be fair, honestly it's a gesture that's kind of hard to find without a walkthrough. So the fact that the amiibo gives you that is nice, but it's an emote.
Is it the Praise the Sun one? Or?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I think I only got that the last stream I did of Dark Souls 3. I only just
Well,
got it.
Major Waste Shibuya bomb.
Sorry, Spider, I stole your kill.
But yeah, Mark, what I basically did is I just easily did the Asylum, got the Master Key, went down to New on the Ruins, and then entered Blighttown, quickly ran past everything and walked through the swamp, and I didn't really have any big frame drops, so I was like, okay, this works.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Someone's in the base.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting him.
Like, I didn't just go to the top part, I also went all the way down. The problem was I couldn't kill the enemies there, because I had no equipment.
Yeah.
See, Spider, I'm doing so well with this weapon, and I'm not even using splashdown.
They have an AFK guy.
AFK is such a good word.
Away from kryptonite.
What does it actually stand for?
Away from
Away
keyboard.
from keyboard.
Oh, okay, because I could also just imagine it being like, ah, fuck!
Guys, I think we won. A bit of a small, almost 3 times the same amount of points win.
Two of them got 0.
To be fair, one of them was AFK. One of them was AFK.
Mark, why do you have a anti-spirit sticker on your head?
It's the Splatoween.
Oh yeah? How many times did you die, Spider?
You get. Jim, I'll show you the Splatoween gear that you can get.
Trying to show off that KD.
You get for free. You get these. You get these devil horns. You can also get the Jason mask. So you get the Jason mask, devil horns, or the Kyonshi hat. No spirit in my household.
Oh, that's a cool crown.
Yeah, it's the pearl crown from the DLC.
Yeah, the pearlescent crown has a shit ability on it, but it looks nice.
Looks out window. Oh man, it's snowing.
I mean,
That's
I don't know.
sus.
it's just-
I am the Tales of this world. I always come back.
But Spuda, I thought you were a Knuckles.
Oh fuck! I can't believe she's done this.
Oh, you said Spuda. I thought you said Buddha.
Dude, Buddha's my favorite spider.
Buddha's my favorite Knuckles. Buddha and Knuckles, now that's a religion I would follow.
Buddha definitely doesn't chuckle.
I think he does. I think he's all
Lady
about
Sith.
enjoy life.
Yeah, but no.
But he
He's all-
is.
No, he's all about fuck enjoyment. He's all about get that tranquility shit up running, boy.
What? No. Like, he was that and then he changed.
6.
I know, because I actually watched a bunch of movies on Buddha.
Oh shit. Double brush, boys.
Alright, experiment, fuck him up.
Cool water, Mark. Cool water.
Oh god, is that kid from Me Bears who just
You
went
fell
around
into
and said
the
cool
water.
war?
Mark,
It's
I
a
told
bit
you
late.
watch out for the
It's a
water.
bit late on my jump. I told you that I suck.
Oh, you could have told us that for free.
Dude,
Exactly.
that brush reminds me, I don't know if any of you have ever seen, like, Gordon Ramsay make hamburgers. It's like he's like put a little bit of butter on the burger before you cook it, and he just like I don't think Ramsay really understands the word little, cause he fucking drenches.
No cook understands the word little bit of salt or little bit of.
No, but it's also like he's just like, oh yeah, put a little bit of olive oil on there, and he just like drowns it in a gallon. It's
yeah,
like
that's everyone. It's every fucking TV cook does that.
this. Are they fucking insane?
Should have gone.
Like, are they all fucking?
Yes.
Oh my god, 3 of them were just on me at once. It's
Just
like,
a little
come on,
dash
guys,
of
stop
olive
camping.
oil. Put half the bottle in. How many bottles of olive oil did I go through a week?
Probably a lot.
Well, like 3 a week.
Oh, okay.
3 a week, maybe 3 a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
3 a day if you cook 6
three meals,
burgers.
3 meals a day, 1 bottle a meal.
I don't understand why the restaurant is so exclusive. They're fucking draining the world of olive oil.
What would he do if, like, obviously he gets his tuna fresh, but what would he do if he gets, like, his tuna out of a can, which is, as we all know, drenched in oil? He just
Well,
fucking, he doesn't let it drip out in the sink, he just fucking puts it on. He just lets all the fucking tuna oil just guzzle all over the food.
He probably just opens the can and serves that, like, straight from the can. Like, yeah, fucking eat up.
I would.
Eat up, you fuck. I thought you were gonna say, like, how would he survive if certain ingredients run out? And I was like, well, if he's a good chef, he'll fucking adapt.
Well,
I only can work with the prime ingredients. That's a sign of a shit.
I mean, that's, yeah, I guess.
That's kind of the sign of a shit chef if you're limited by creativity that way, in my opinion.
Well, he does have a lot of, like, challenges in Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah, he challenges his fucking taste
Yeah.
in Kitchen Nightmare.
Nah, he has a lot of challenges in Hell's Kitchen where he does force people to use, like, the fucking lowest of the low shit.
I mean, if you can make something like fucking
maybe.
gourmet worthy that way, that's cool. Because I don't care if you like if you fucking steal salmon from the Himalayas in that were enclosed in ice during the prehistoric ages and use that in your cooking. I want you to use shitty tomato paste from my local store where I get robbed twice a week and use that to fucking make spaghetti a la heaven in my mouth.
Where was this going again?
Elements? What the fuck was that you just typed?
I'm going to make the most yummy
Spider, how are you level 88? What the fuck? How many thousands of hours do you put in this game to get that?
You keep asking how Spider's level 88 and like there are people who are star 99. Prestige 99. Look.
Mark, what would be your Gordon Ramsay voice?
Yeah, but I don't think Elements meant Gordon Ramsay.
I know. I'm just
Nigella's
thinking,
Kitchen. Oh, sick,
I'm just
dude.
thinking of something else.
My Gordon Ramsay voice?
Yeah.
Just in general? I guess.
Yeah.
I don't want cooking shows.
Put in
let
the
alone
fucking
daytime
oven.
ones.
I don't know. Oh god, you're
No,
gonna make
it's
me
like
say
that,
something.
you fucking donkey. You're supposed to put that in
You
the oven
fucking
for 5
donkey!
minutes.
Yeah. Okay, Mark, I want in that voice, I want you to read this.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Fuck, I tossed some oil on my tits. That's not even...
It's like,
more...
it's like going around.
We're going up against a mean team. I can already say, wait, what? For a win streak? What?
Like, Guy Fury scares me.
I feel he's a good man.
Oh,
He's a good egg.
How did we end up on a
He's a
4
good
win
man, but he's
streak?
also psychotic.
Yeah. Run around with so fuck up that guy.
What the hell was that?
This
It's
guy's scary.
surfacing a shitty fucking video that Jim and I watched.
I don't think I can take another.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm kind of full. I don't think I can take another. Fly, octo fly.
Someone's in the base already.
Oh. I see him. Oh. And I got you, experiment.
Like, I'm slowly coming to terms with the fact that I have no taste.
Hey, you?
Yeah.
I almost got him.
Taste as in food?
Yeah, as in, people are like, oh, this fucking, like, greasy, weird meat shit. And it's like, oh yeah, give me that.
Yeah, it's the same. And then you get like, oh, look at this fucking delicious gourmet Spurgy boy.
Fucking
I like that as
Oh
well.
my god.
No, I mean, I know, but it's like this really fucking stupidly fancy shit. And I just go like, I don't know about that.
I want my McDonald's bird.
Yeah. Give me that 20-piece nugget, boy. Give me that fucking 20 nugget.
I was really disappointed with, like, oh well, not some. I did like
I was
it,
really
but
disappointed with the quality of these 20 nuggets.
the 19th was the worst.
Number 19, I could really start feeling that they were just rushing them.
Oh my god.
The rush job should have been delayed for a month.
Was this early access nugget?
Yeah. Just get a nugget without the skin. Just uncooked chicken nugget. Just an uncooked. And you get super, and then it gets worse over the years, and you get a super early fucking access, and it's just the sludge of the fucking processed garbage from chicken meat that they put in the chicken.
It's just an alive
Eat this fucking sludge pudding.
It's just a live chicken just on your plate. Oh yeah, I need to figure it out.
It's a 4-hour compilation of that Jello episode. There's plenty of compilations of Gordon Ramsay going apeshit on Hell's Kitchen.
I mean,
That's why people watch it.
yeah, because he's like an abusive father.
Yeah, but at least this abusive father helps them grow.
I mean, he was still abuse.
It's like a father I never had.
Well, your father is great.
Yeah, he's been sick the past 2 weeks.
Aw.
Well, he hasn't been sick. He's just he had his tooth pulled 2 weeks ago, and then it wasn't really healing well, so it was feeling fucking like garbage. So he just stayed in it. Now you're level 89. What the fuck, Spider?
Who's Nigella?
Some cook bitch probably
Some
from
cook.
UK.
Someone who does like a cook show over in the UK, but overly sexualizes it.
Oh hell yeah.
I don't really
It's
like her.
It's like, oh, I'm just gonna eat some little chocolate. Oh no, look at that! I accidentally dropped some on my boob. You wanna get a close up in, lad?
I don't really like.
I'm here to see food get cooked, not watch a fucking prostitute expose herself.
Hello, love. Today we're going to be making a pudding. I'm going to be eating it real slow.
Christ, if I want to go see a freaking stripper, all I gotta do is go down to the docks.
The red light district in Amsterdam.
Hello, sailor.
Premium fish tacos.
Would you like to try my chicken nugget?
Would you like to try my clam?
Would you like to try my chicken nugget, love?
It's in my
It's
box.
big, it's juicy, and it's totally not in the shape.
It's in my cunt.
It's in my 20-piece box. This means I've taken 20 dicks today.
Oh my god. Stop.
Twitch terms of services here, boys.
I don't know.
Oh, good thing it's on my stream, then.
You would die if you probably had sex 20 times in a row.
No. There was a girl who had sex like a 200 times in a row, and then
Okay.
World Guinness record.
That makes me sad for the... Is that, what, a guy or...
No, it was a girl. There was a girl who went around for a year long trying to fucking get like do a blowjob in every single country in the world.
You know, you mentioned that when I booted up Twitch when I woke up this afternoon, the first thing that loaded up was
Tits?
literally someone messing with fucking sex toys on stream. Just
Yeah,
like, what
well-
the fuck? How did that make it to front page?
How did they make it the front page? Because Twitch doesn't give a shit about enforcing their rules. We're gonna Twitch where 50% of the time they get enforced, 50 other percent of the time, nope.
The RNG on this is bad.
RNG on Twitch enforcement.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
It really just depends on if whichever of these persons has the money.
Not even that, honestly. Like, there's people that. Well, not just.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that ironically, by the way.
No, I know. I'm just saying it's not just that. It's just also. It's a lot of favoritism. Well, the problem mostly is that it doesn't get enforced by like the same kind of people. It gets enforced by like 10 different people, and they all have kind of like different morals. So some of them would see it as like a breach the server terms, but others would be like, yeah, you know, this is fine. They just need to like get. They just need to get hard coded into their brain what exactly can and can't be done.
What?
I have the same issue at my fucking job. Like, half of the bosses are like, yeah, you can do that, and then I do it, and then I get bitched at by another boss. It's like, yeah, but the other one fucking told me that I could do it. Fuck you.
Oh shit! Do you see that, Ace?
Yeah.
Just fucking like 3 of us just going on.
Maybe it's because the new tax system is dumb. Yes.
Yeah, I don't like the new tax system because
I just don't like that there's a lot of tags that feel like they're missing. Like a lot of them that feel like, you know, this would be obvious. Like variety streamers. Variety streamer isn't even like a thing. It's like, come on.
It's just the genre of the game you're playing.
Yeah, but apparently I read that gets added automatically with the game you choose to play.
Oh, well, I suppose.
How does that make it to the front page elements? Fucked if I know. I mean, for God's sake, if that not's on there, it's either some Fortnite stream or even worse, some gambling stream promoting children of young ages to take away and gamble their monies on fake virtual currencies.
It could also be like us and just fucking straight up ban all loot boxes, except for EA, which is now going to court.
Good luck with that, EA.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Yep.
Because I don't think our government, as shit as it is this time, is gonna be like, yeah, we approve of gambling.
Jim, I watched a whole VOD of the Tourette's girl that you sent me a Twitch clip of.
I only saw the clip.
I watched the cup. I watched the whole VOD of that. She's very nice. Like a lot of people were like, "Is it bad that I'm laughing?" And she was just like, "Nah, laugh away."
Yeah, I didn't realize that she was very nice, but what the fuck was the thing she said again about lasagna?
Yeah, she just no, she started like, yeah, I play other games. I play like BioShock. I play with my dick on a Tuesday. Fuck you, bitch lasagna, bitch lasagna. It's like, okay. I just love how she just starts listing off games and then just very casually, I play with my dick on a Tuesday. It's like, okay.
I'm glad that she's okay with it, and it's supportive for her. But I have to say that it's just the timing of it just makes it so good.
Experiment. Look, experiment. The thing about capitalism is that money trumps everything.
The only problem, Jim, with that she has.
Jake Paul, Logan Paul.
She herself is actually really okay with her tics now. The
everything.
only problem she has with her tics is the fact that she sometimes blurts out the N-word.
What?
Which would not be a good thing to do on Twitch, considering that's bannable.
It's the only clean place left.
Yeah, I mean, if it's your condition, I can't really blame you for it.
Oh my god, we're on a
she
six-way
isn't
streak.
sure
What the
if
fuck is this?
she would get banned for that or not.
Then she can sue the platform for discriminating her on a condition.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, that's not gonna fly. That would actually be discrimination on the basis of a mental handicap. So no, mental handicap. Like,
well, it's not mental actually. She explained about it a bit. It's nothing like mental. It has.
I mean, I know nothing about Tourette, so.
Well, it isn't all mental. A lot of it has to do with physical as well. I forgot the exact term for it, but
Is it just like a muscle spasm?
a lot of it has to do with
yeah, it's like,
nerves?
it's like
No, I think it was like something with endorphins or something.
Okay.
It has to do a lot with that.
More on the chemicals.
Yeah, it's more on the chemical side,
imbalance.
because she explained that when she has the sex, she has no tics at all. Which is probably because her body is like readjusting everything. When your body just readjusts all the endorphins and all that when you have the sex.
Guys,
So
I
that's
killed
probably
Link.
why she
That's it.
doesn't have
Cancel
any
Legend of
tics.
Zelda. It's over, boys. Get fucked, Gavin. 2 centuries took me 5 fucking minutes. Get wrecked.
Again, it's already dead though.
You just get the fucking game over from Zelda 2 again.
In sync.
Nice.
One lady trained herself to say biscuits instead of swearing. Well, she also says biscuits a lot. A lot of the things she says is, I wanna fuck you, biscuit.
No, thank you.
She also says that she's in love with a
I
fish.
like my cream custards how they are, thank you.
She called, dude, my favorite thing is, because she talks, a lot of her tics have to do with, like, fisting fish and being in love with a fish. None of them make sense. She doesn't even know herself why she says a lot of them.
Oh, it's a good coping mechanism, please.
But it's just kind of funny because she calls her subscribers the fish fisting cult. It's just,
oh, beautiful.
like when someone subscribes, she's like, "Welcome to the fish fisters." It's just like, oh god. I'm just glad that there's people that can just like make light of it. You have to though, honestly. Like if you want to fucking live with yourself, if you have stuff like that.
Well, I mean, you don't want to spend the rest of your life moping over it, do you?
Yeah, you have to kind of just make light of it if you want to fucking live a comfortable, good life.
Yeah, I would, from the sound of it, I would be like super supportive of Twitch and their aspirations.
Yeah. Twitch isn't even her main thing. Apparently, she works in like an office block, and she just like sells sea glass or whatever. Like those really like
On the phone?
on the
Damn.
phone. No, I didn't say anything about a phone.
No, I mean, but you, like office block, and selling automatically connects my mind to, oh well, Tella.
Well, no, she works. She does like two things. She sells sea glass, but she also does a lot of stock stuff.
Oh, okay.
She like just trades and sells stocks and all that because she
Alright
can't
then,
get
Spider.
employed. Up for plenty of reasons. A lot of people
to
just
join on.
Oh shit.
Oh, maps updated. Gotta make sure
Fucking
there's
map
room.
update. Well, we've nearly got Mark halfway to.
Manta Maria and Port Mackerel.
Well, let's do one of those maps and then we'll go to Egg.
Yeah, sure. Room set.
Oh wait, Mark, did you make a room?
I've made one.
Perhaps. Let's go and
Oh.
experiment again.
I'm trying to think of like the next game I should probably get around to playing. Probably shouldn't even continue or start a new game. Should probably just continue Code Veronica.
How are you doing, Code Veronica? How are you finding it?
I've played it a bit this far. I've had the fucking cutscene with Alfred. Was it Alfred?
Yeah, Alfred, the nutcase.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Elements, that's a really good idea.
I had to laugh over the intercom. That made me laugh. And I've played a bit beyond that, but I'm not like really far into it yet. I do have to say, it just feels like another Resident Evil installment, which I enjoy because I prefer the fixed camera ones.
Code Veronica exists. That's all I can really say.
Code Veronica X. I think that's on PS2, GameCube, and the HD systems now.
Oh yeah, it's on 360.
I mean,
Hey,
I
Juan.
got. Yeah, that's.
I wondered who was saying that then.
I had to look it up again. I forgot what it was.
Joke.
Sorry, Spider. That's why Then press the A.
No,
Manta
but
Maria.
Code Veronica elements, you could probably...
Yeah, the laugh that,
Oh yeah, you can hear that. I forgot. Of course. Because I have the fucking desktop audio on.
Yeah, elements he was listening to Code Veronica cutscene. You should probably
Jim,
look up...
I have to show you a clip after the stream, because...
Oh, okay.
I was watching this video about the Dragon Quest XI stuff, and I believe Elements made a clip of it. It was fucking
Luigi.
beautiful.
How about the best Mario brother, Gooigi?
I love that that's his fucking name.
I know where I can get copies of Code Veronica X, at least these two, but... I don't know if that's just me, but at the convention I was at, I got it for like 60 cents.
Damn, what version was that?
The PS2 one. Which I know is cheap, but I still, like, 60 cents, it kind of surprised me that the person was even selling it. So I thought, is this like a scratched copy? But I put it in back home and it just worked fine.
I brought my games in to get Dark Souls here, because I still had, like, Jim, that stack of games that you often saw on my desk.
Yeah, did you trade them in?
Yeah, I finally traded them in.
How much did you get for it?
Fucking fucking euros, boy!
These three titles are going down in value.
To be fair, 6 of them I couldn't even sell because I didn't want to accept
To be
them.
fair, the 7th generation is like really oversaturated.
Yeah.
PS2 is still the worst though.
Oh hell yeah, but PS3 and 360, they're up there now.
Yeah. I bought the Metal Gear Solid HD collection for like 2.
Nice.
I know, from like a seller in the neighborhood. And oddly enough, they had like other games in like this bin of PS2 titles, and like, if you want to buy something else, you could.
Jim Elements just sent it. You can watch it.
2 people are in our base.
Oh, okay, I'll look at it in a bit. No, they had games in this bin, and it was most of it PS2. Suddenly I looked towards it and I saw like one GameCube title, which was the Wind Waker Ocarina Master Quest pack. And he also asked 2 for that, and I was like, okay, and I just bought that. I was like, oh wow.
Say no to that.
Yeah,
Jim,
that was a really good
I
deal.
forgot if you were here or not for the story about me going to the game store yesterday.
I mean, that version of Ocarina of Time is the best one they ever released in Europe outside of the 3DS version.
Yeah, I have too many versions of Ocarina. I think I have like the 64, the GameCube one, and the 3DS one.
Oh, I've got you trumped on Ocarina of Time copies because I've got the Japanese N64 1.0, NT America N1.0, 3 European copies N64, the Ocarina multi-pack from the Wind Waker, the Zelda Collection Disc, the Virtual Console games, the Wii U one, and the 3DS.
What
Checkmate.
the fuck?
Just
Wait, do you have the Wind Waker one?
Yeah, I've got the Wind Waker one.
Oh yeah, do you got the collector's GameCube?
And the collector's edition, because I found that second-hand about £1 years ago.
Nice.
No, I didn't hear about your trip to the game store, by the way.
Well, it was a pretty lengthy one, honestly, because I had to wait. Because a lot of people, there was this girl who wanted a 3DS, like a new 2DS, because apparently I guess her old 3DS was kind of dying or something. But this the clerk was just talking about how she could also maybe get the Switch because it's a new thing, and maybe she could get a bit more longevity out of it and all that, blah blah blah. And she was just like, can I play the Mario Kart on it that I have on the 3DS? And then he was like, yeah, you can play Mario Kart on it. It was like, you should not say it like that. Now she thinks that you can play a 3DS game on it.
Play a better weapon.
See you later, Spooter.
See you later, Spooter.
Yeah, that's... You should have realized the phrasing of this, because even you describing it like that is like, ugh.
Yeah. That was fine. How do I get out of this?
Just go to the no. See you.
How do I get out of this?
Just when it says yeah or nope, there's no.
Okay, but I'm in.
Oops.
Just press B. Back. South left.
You could also just close the app.
I can't press B.
Yeah, you can do that. Or if you want to do that, just press the home button. Wait 15 seconds.
Yeah, just wait a bit on the home screen, and it'll communication error.
Oh, okay, yeah, right. The other fun thing, Jim, was that there was this kid who also came in while I was waiting, who was just like,
No, be actually on home, Mark. There we go.
I'm on home. He was trying to like get
Well, actually,
Wind Waker HD for the Wii U.
Because
And it was just like explaining to his mom what the game was. He was like, "Yeah, this was like a really old game that they remade for the Wii U, and the game was on the GameCube first, but it was in like black and white. So now they remade it to be in color." I was like,
Wait, which game?
Wind Waker.
It was an old game for the GameCube in black and white.
I see, kid.
That's some fucked up TV you have.
Yeah, I just thought for a second, it's like, you know, we had color at the NES already, but okay.
Dude, that is some fucking. When I get my like Atari out of the box and the minor instance I feel like playing an adventure, just like seeing the option between color and black and white on the device itself, it just makes me think. Well, I'm glad I didn't fucking grow up in that age.
Yeah. So we're doing egg.
Yep.
Mark, actually, I had an interesting experience at the fucking store as well.
Well, I wasn't really. I had like one more thing.
Oh, okay.
Because well,
didn't tell me.
Well, most of the games that I couldn't turn in were like fucking like FIFA, because obviously they won't take that anymore. They have like fucking million copies of that already laying around.
You might as well fucking give them to a
Might as well burn
thrift store.
Might as well burn them. Thrift store maybe, yeah. Because the other problem is that one of the 6 games, I believe, because he was looking at it, he was like, this isn't a scratch, but I don't know what this is. And I looked at it, and part of the disc was see-through, and so I realized, oh, we're dealing with a little bit of disc rot here. So, nope, can't turn that one in.
Okay.
So yeah, it was
that happen.
Interesting experience, I suppose.
I think that's a bit more of a
It's kind of surprised.
Scare thing.
I'm kind of surprised, honestly, that there was disc rot on a PS3 game.
Game, Jesus.
It's not even like old.
So that's a Blu-ray disc. It's got bloody protective resistive stuff on the bloody disc to fix that issue. They must have. What the fuck did they do to that disc? I don't know.
I have no clue. Wait, I'm gonna look up when this game even came out.
Probably either like buffed
this game only came out.
times.
It was Killzone 3. They came out like 7 years ago.
Maybe they buffed it too many times, or just took really poor care of it, or maybe it was a factory issue. Because that doesn't sound. Like I don't have any disc with disc rot.
Neither of mine, to be honest.
I've never even like encountered it. I've had like a broken cartridge, specifically with the. Well, not even me, my brother had like broken SNES cartridges, but that's pretty much it.
So I've got some of the first CD-based games that were ever made, and they're absolutely fine, nearly 3 decades on.
Yeah, it really is just like how much you take care of it.
I mean, I just leave my stuff in the case.
Yeah, and like I as well. I just put it in the cabinet in like a.
Oh shit! A fucking new stage finally for me.
Just a well-closed area.
The GooTuber. Can't say I've used this one before.
Yeah, I've never been a GooTuber either.
I was on this shitty stage. Thanks. Okay.
So the Halloween name for YouTube.
YouTube.
Okay, no, let's not make this way.
GooTube.
Oh, let me. Seriously.
Yeah, I'm kind of honestly thinking of doing like the first game of those 2 games, like before Halloween.
What did I say?
And then just play the second one as a Halloween game. Because the second game is like of the Yomawari collection thing that I was planning on for Halloween.
Oh yeah, I suppose.
Because the first game is like shorter, a lot shorter than the second game. The second game will probably just take me 7 hours, so.
I almost had that one as well, but like a fellow co-worker said like, nah, I'll do the review before I had a chance to say so. It's fine, like I have enough on my plate as is, but it's just Dark Souls and Mr. Taco.
Did you get that yet? Because that comes out the 30th.
Yeah, I got a code.
Oh, nice.
I haven't activated it yet.
Pretty early. 10 days early.
I'd sell it now for premium monies and then promptly be fucking getting a lawsuit with the company for reselling review codes.
Well, the funnier thing is for me that the Yomawari game was only supposed to come out the 26th, but it was already sent out yesterday apparently.
Is that like a fucking thing? Is it like a national store or is it international?
It's a shop floor now.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of weird. I mean, it says it has a maximum of 7 workdays, which 7 workdays later is the 26th. So I guess that's their legal loophole around it.
Is this an umbrella or a goddamn hang glider?
Oh, the tent umbrella?
Oh Jesus, yeah that one's big.
I did have an interesting experience picking up Souls, because like I was just talking about, we were just kind of me and a clerk were talking about the game, and he like a few months ago recommended me, because I told him like how much I think I picked up Bloodborne there, and I told him how much I like the Souls series, and he like in a very enthusiastic manner started recommending Generations Ultimate to me. I was like, well, that I never really got into the Monster Hunter series, and I didn't know if that was gonna change. But having played it with you and Ace and Snooze, like I told him, like, because it simply reminded me, like, oh yeah, I did. I got like a code for Generation Ultimate and played it, and then like I couldn't put it down for a long while. And he got so happy. It was just like, oh, you played it! I was like, what was your favorite monster? It's like, whoa, what the fuck? That went from like a professional relationship to him just being so happy that I played a game he liked. Yeah. Which was interesting, because it's like, I usually don't have that experience in the store. It's usually just like seller-buyer kind of situation, but that was really fun.
I tend to have that experience at this one work, but it's just like it's been there for 5 since it fucking opened up.
Yeah, the funny thing is, like, Nintendo usually has these issues with like stock, certain like limited editions or like amiibo, and this guy, because like he kind of knows what my preferences are, so whenever like something becomes available, like 10 minutes before it goes online on the webpage, he just like calls me. It's like, hey, do you want this? I can just write your name down. And it's like, oh yeah, sure, or no thanks. So I don't really have to fucking refresh home pages anymore to get certain stuff.
Thing get detected.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Helps a shit ton.
How did you watch the clip?
Oh no, I fuck it now.
Cool. Fucking, I've been getting shit weapons this entire. Well, not shit.
Well, everything's random in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but like for me, like all the 3 weapons I got, like fucking suck with. Then again, I have just played 2.5 hours with one singular weapon, so that probably doesn't help.
Okay, I'm probably gonna mute Discord for a moment.
Yeah, no worries.
I can listen to this one.
Please.
Oh no.
Just survive.
Up the side, leg it.
That's a pretty good counter argument. What the fuck?
Well, it was tradition, then why is it 3D and not 2D?
That's such a fucking shit argument anyway. It's a fallacy. That if there's like the argument that everyone always uses because it's such like an easy one to use, but it's just like logically it's a fallacy. It's like, oh, you did the same thing, you're a fucking hypocrite. And it's like, that doesn't make my argument less valid.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't work. It's like the people like at my just in general at my education, they straight up told me, it's like, if you do that in like the fucking court of law, you'll just get kicked out.
My hair is a bird. Your argument isn't valid.
In the case of Phoenix Wright, this is a bird. Your argument is invalid.
Get that reference.
Yeah.
So my favorite thing in the whole game is just Von Karma just mashing his head into the wall behind him. It's like, fuck!
Wait on you, experiment.
Ah. Thought it did it automatically.
How much have you seen of Ace Attorney Experiment?
I've done the entire series, bar Spirit of Justice, and only one.
Spirit of Justice sucks. I'll leave it at that. I liked every single installment. I even liked Apollo, but that's boring.
But Ace Attorney 1 through 5 and the Investigations duology, done.
That is a hell of a text-based element.
And Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney.
Oh, that one was good.
I've never done Professor Layton, so...
I really liked Professor Layton.
It's a good game.
Versus... Well, you don't even need to play the Professor Layton game, honestly.
You don't need to play any of the previous games to get anything in that one.
Yeah, it kind of just takes the best out of both series.
It's one of those...
It takes the core stuff from Phoenix Wright and just fucking completely abolishes what a lot of people, I imagine, would say is the boring part of Ace Attorney, which is looking around.
Oh yeah, that court is definitely the highlight, because that's where the plot actually develops a lot.
Walking around in the world is rather than investigating. It's just, well, it is still investigating, but you're doing the latent puzzles.
Yeah, I know it's a popular series. It's just a series that I've seen.
Honestly,
I've heard of.
I'd say if you ever see a copy of it, like for cheap.
I've had a copy.
Oh, well, if you
at some point.
If you have a copy again, you should try it.
Yeah,
Not Professor Layton, but I just mean the.
Oh, that one? No. I'll have to look for that.
Yeah, it's probably not too expensive.
No. Ace Attorney games are, but. Well, it's not even expensive. It's just you can't find a decent European copy of any Ace Attorney game, really. Aside from Justice for All, which is the most common one for some reason.
Well, to give you an idea, the 4th Ace Attorney game came out in Europe before the 3rd one did. Oops.
What?
I'm not joking. Apollo Justice came out before Trials and Tribulation in Europe. So, hope it played the 4th game early, or you would have boiled.
Makes so much sense.
I'm trying to think of like all the things that it could spoil. Well, first of all, certainly Phoenix as a character would like kind of undermine everything you do in Trials, because you know how he ends up in Apollo. But I'm trying to think of like, are there like any 6 spoilers that could appear from that? Probably not too much. I don't think they like mentioned Godot in any capacity. Also, hashtag best character in that entire
man.
Godot is fucking amazing.
Godot is the goat.
Godot is a good mask. It's all he's a good masky coffee boy.
Yeah, but you stopped like at that game, didn't you?
No,
You did Justice for All, and you did the first one, and that's basically all you did.
Oh hell yeah, I played one, and that's it.
Yeah, I thought you saw two.
No.
Pretty sure
I
you
saw
did.
like the start of 2 and that was it.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you saw the start of 3.
No. 2's the
Well,
one that
2 is
starts
also
with
good.
is it BFA?
Wait, what?
Whomst was the lady the guys in the prison?
Mia.
Mia, yeah.
Is
Yeah,
that the
Maya.
one who starts 2?
No, that's 3.
You start with 3.
2 was the one with Von Karma's daughter.
Yeah, the.
Did I just? I think I just started watching the wrong game then.
Huh?
I think I just started watching the wrong game then.
I think
Oh
it's
yeah, gosh, that's so useful in this.
Because I don't even remember Von Karma's daughter at all.
the lady with
Francisca.
the lady with the blue hair and the whip.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Well, I remember her, but I don't remember ever seeing anything with her, other than just joking clips.
I mean, do you remember a case with the clown?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, the third one, aka the worst one in the entire series.
Huh. Yeah, maybe you did do the wrong one for well, of course.
Somebody throw a bomb. You gotta throw it a little further than that.
I'll save one to save another.
I don't think you're gonna get way through.
Oh my god, there's too many things and
Miles Expert,
Ronald.
I want something from the vending machine.
Oh, that's an investigations reference.
I saw the first one. I've not at all. I think I know the
oh my
first
god.
case of the second one, and that is pretty much it.
The second one's quite good. Little resistance ace.
There you go.
There is one thing though that I have, as far as villains go in the Ace Attorney series, there's one that just doesn't get talked about enough, and that is Alba Quirkus. guy
Oh,
from-
I know who you're talking about.
Just
The guy from Investigations 1.
Yeah, the quote-unquote ringleader of the smuggling operation.
Yeah, talk about someone who doesn't want to die. That guy is just so fucking... He's just...
He was literally crumbling into fucking dust and he was still standing. How the shit do you do that?
Yeah, it's just you think you finally apprehend him, so it's like, actually, Edward, you're full shit, and here's my 70-page paragraph of why. It's like, oh god, just fucking end. This case doesn't want to fucking end.
I've got diplomatic immunity, and then your rival just is like, nah lad, immunity removed, get wrecked. You
Yes.
shit lord.
Guys, I'm gonna do one more and then I'm done.
This is actually the end of Lethal
Alright.
Weapon. It's like, diplomatic immunity. Pff, it's been revoked.
Jack. Shit, dude, we're playing
Well, I
with
mean, there was also the one
Metal Gear,
before that, the one set in the theme park.
What was
The Badgerland one. Investigations 1.
Oh yeah. All I think about is that the badger just removing its head and it being old bag.
Oh god,
You again!
Dynamo roller.
I keep getting the
And,
charger.
you know,
I don't like the charger, please.
you know, Edgeworth getting clocked on the back of the head with a sword.
Okay, stand by.
By the way, Phoenix Wright spoilers.
I mean, the game is pretty old at this point.
Yeah.
Did I find the gold? No.
Nothing yet.
Should probably switch places.
I died.
Yep, yeah.
Not fucking old bag. Please.
One of the strangest things about Trials and Tribulations was Monsieur Armstrong. Who just exists, I suppose.
Alright, we're not gonna get this one. Mark, do you want to do another one? We're not gonna get this one.
Oh.
Alright.
Wait, Experiment, you did Dual Destinies?
Yeah, I've done Dual Destinies.
The fucking twist at the end.
Oh,
Gold one.
Who the Phantom actually was, that came so out of left field for me.
and then you can't forget the classic pirate guy in the DLC case.
I haven't played or seen that one yet.
Oh, that one's a riot. If you ever wanted to see a rapping pirate, you can get your requests fulfilled, boys.
I'm told that you play a lot of Metal Gear games, and that you developed a joke.
I mean, to be fair, like as bad as Case 3 is in Justice for All, when Francisco hits the clown, and he just suddenly starts rapping the Fresh Prince intro. It's really fucking good.
Really
Did you
weird.
see that?
Yeah.
It's the clown. It's just like, what the fuck did he say again?
Do you want to do one more, Mark, or are you gonna leave it?
I think I'm gonna leave it.
Alright then.
I think that's it for me. On the Splatoween.
I'm gonna have to. Oh yeah, in West Clonadelphia, born and raised in the playground.
I was clouding most of my days.
Yeah. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for joining me on the stream.
No problem.
Thanks for
No problem.
the big Splatoween! Big weenie.
It felt like fake enthusiasm.
Isn't that half of my fucking voice? Isn't that half of what I do? Just fake enthusiasm?
That's a sign of a man with a gun in the drawer and some danger.
Anyway, thanks for the stream. I'll see you guys another time tomorrow, probably with the Smash thing.
What?
Yep.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
What?
What? Huh?
I wanted to join.
When did you join? Whatever. See you guys.